Don't worry, Mr. Rekieta is here. But he's off. Hello. He's off finding something. So when he gets back from finding something, he's gonna frantically wave at me in the green room, and then I'm gonna invite him into the stream. So how's everyone going? How's everyone doing? If you follow me on the old twat at what HAWT toys, then you'll see that I've posted some imagery, some pictures of the new setup here. That's now going to be the hobby area. So all of the statues, when I do another stream where I can like move the camera a bit, we'll do that. But all the statues back here, all gone. Batman gone, Catwoman gone, Batgirl gone, Gina Carano got hands. Now hands that do look. I've got like punched too many people in the face. I've got like one of those knuckles which is just flat from all the fucking punching. Actually, it's from just being like that on my desk. Never mind. So yeah, all these statues are gone. The Xbox, the PlayStation, gone. So over there, I've got to sort that area out a bit because I've got to take away all the feet cam. Not so much. Next I've got to get rid of all the razor rip saw and all that, all that kind of nonsense. Well, the PlayStation's going downstairs, the Xbox, it's all going downstairs, and then when I get my new TV, that's going to be my like recreation room, as well as like, it's going to be a proper front room, a nose cam. I don't know if I can get my nose there. Little bit of a schnozzle cam. So I've got here, if I touch this, look, I've got a light. Can I get this down, ladies? So I've got this light now, which goes over here, which is adjustable. Touch on the side, boom. Let there be light. And then when Nick comes back, let's just say the Xbox is going down in the front room as well. Both of them are. Got a box in the post today. So we're gonna open it up and see what's inside. The only negative is in doing, because I haven't done any painting in a long time, and I want to get back into it. Yeah, this is like as is QVC. I sell you mugs. In honor of Nick being on, I've decided instead of having my regular painting mug, it's going to be heartfelt today. It's going to be heartfelt. So let's just pop that there. Yeah, I've lost them. I don't know where. Maybe got thrown out in the. I've got to gesticulate with my hands now to show how I'm talking. I've thrown out my clippers, so I got to get some new clippers, which is mega frustrating considering I could have just done that the other day and they could have arrived with this box. But there you go. So Nick is Nick going to wave furiously at me in a minute? He looks like he is. There he is. He's ready to come. Ladies and gentlemen, kids of all ages, people who fart when they do 24-hour streams, Nick Rekieta.
Oh, that was good. Thank you. What's up, buddy?
I'm good. It's been way too long since we've done something like this.
No kidding. No kidding.
Done a Friday Night Tights, but obviously that's like a group orgy.
Yeah. You gotta have some one-on-one time.
Yeah, because we tend to just really tend to talk nonsense. Well, we say nonsense. We just don't give a shit, I think is the best way. So I've got a few things to show you, man.
Yeah.
Because over here, you see these little guys here. I'm gonna bring them nearer the camera soon.
Yeah,
but
those
this
look like
is
plague bearers, right? Are those plague?
Yeah, these are plague marines and some blight lord terminators, and these what I got professionally painted.
Oh,
Not just these, but there's like 30 Marines in total
sure.
and 10 Terminators.
Nice.
Then I've got some Death Shroud Terminators that I painted myself. So I'm going to get them out and see how they sort of match alongside these boys. But I also got this in the post today from Gam's workshop. Because this is my I'm in it to win it. I'm really wanting to get back into this now. So
into painting or into playing or both?
Into definitely the painting side and hopefully the playing side. Because I have not even bothered scenery brushes.
Oh, nice.
I have not even bothered to learn the 9th edition rules. I've no idea.
Yeah. I haven't bothered to learn any edition rules, so
yeah. Yeah, I just do the painting. So we got a plague surgeon.
ooh.
Yeah.
Nauseous rotbone.
Yeah, because even if I don't use them in the army, I want them, you know, for at least for lore value and for funsies value. Tallyman.
Scribus wretch, the tally.
You gotta have a tallyman when you got troops.
Does he tally me banana?
Oh, tally me banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth. Squeeze banana, and then I went for it. I did the whole thing. I got the brushes. I got all the brushes.
Nice. In before the
Tallywhacker.
In before the chat screams at you that you shouldn't have bought Citadel brushes. You should have bought some other brush because it's a ripoff.
Dude, Monica, yeah. I mean, in before they say why using Citadel paints. In before while you're using this certain brand of mat. In before while you're using this certain paint fucking thing. You know, in before everything really with chat.
You stupid idiot. You should know. You should do it this way. You dumb motherfucker.
Yeah. Unbreaded. Or whatever, you know.
Well, unbreaded paint is the only paint that you should
stupid and gay. That's all, you know, all that kind of shit. So what's in here? This is Lord Felthius and the Tainted Cohorts.
Ooh, I like taint.
Oh, yeah. I like something doing something. So that's these boys here. Nice. So I think he's like a bit of a souped up Terminator.
A little bit of like an ascendant lord.
A named character, as some games would say. A named character.
Right. But does he have Abaddon's plot armor? That's the trick. Because
well, there's Abaddon.
Oh, Ezekiel.
I am in the process of painting that bad boy. So so now I need to go and get some bloody clippers.
So I was watching Major Kill the other day, and he had a video on like five Marines that would make a better general than Lord Abaddon.
Oh,
and it was a pretty good video. But the best part is when he goes through all the times Abaddon has gotten his ass kicked and by who.
Oh,
it's like. It's like,
he's like, you know, little Horace, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's little Horace, and it's like,
yeah, exactly.
He's the leader of the Black Crusades, but it's like, yeah, if he went up against Roboot, he'd get absolutely blasted out of his mind because he's been beaten by everybody. I mean, he was beaten by Garrow, and like, don't get me wrong, I love me Nathaniel Garrow, but he shouldn't be pimping out on Abaddon.
In all fairness, all the Chaos guys get beaten back all the time.
Yeah,
and you know, it's only recently that they've actually managed to get a little bit of a win under the belt, blowing up fucking Cadius, is it?
Cadia. And it took the sacrifice
of
an entire Blackstone fortress.
But, yeah, I've got that down there, mate. The box game anyway.
I do got to say though, just to be clear to the chat, the world broke before its people. The world broke before its people. Cadia stands.
Oh, whatever. Hey, weirdo.
Don't disrespect Cadia. You can't do it.
Look, I, in respect of you, in honor of you coming on, instead of using just a regular water vessel, I decided to go with the heartfelt.
You got the heartfelt.
I got the heart, but I got a couple of them. So I don't want to get. I want to get it nice and water-based painted up. So you know,
yes,
I can clean the fucker and then drink coffee back out of it again.
You should just leave the acrylics in there, and then drink the coffee and see if that helps with the flavor.
That would be interesting. I think I might die. But fuck it.
Acrylic paint's got to be non-toxic, right? Let me read one of these things.
I mean, I think you probably have to drink a fair bit.
It doesn't even say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
wait. Yeah. In case of eye contact, rinse with running water. It doesn't say anything about it.
Wow.
That's on the army painter. Let me check the Citadel.
That's pussy ass shit, that is.
Yeah. The Citadel doesn't even say anything. So you can just drink this straight. These are shots. Right here.
Yeah. These are we got a look. Hey, I'm not gonna drink soda. I'm off the soda.
Nice. Me too.
Yeah. I've had like 10 sodas in the last 70 days. That's it.
I've had 0 in, I think I cut them 3 weeks ago. And
nice. I haven't had one since my bro left. So I haven't had one for 15 days.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, it's tough. It's fucking
I know.
Cutting soda.
Well, when you moose it all day every day, when you moose it, it's you realize, holy shit, I am actually addicted to this shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
You go like half a day without it, like, and then suddenly you're just like, oh, I need a pop. I need a pop to keep me going. And it's just like, okay, I'm gonna get some popping, but holy shit, dude. That stuff is like the nasties.
Yeah, I hate it. And I had quit soda for years. And then Drexel came over and brought purple drink because he's of a certain predilection. And it's called black. And so he brought that over. And then suddenly I was sucking down fucking soda like crazy, like 3-4 a day.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, just go grab a soda every single time. And then I'm like, the other day, I'm like, what am I doing, man? Like I had kicked this habit for years. And then this home wrecker comes in and brings all of this. I'm pulling no punches today.
No, you full on today.
He also got me hooked on watermelon and fried chicken. I don't know what happened.
Wow. I love watermelon, though. In all fairness, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, watermelon's good. It's good shit.
Yeah.
See, black people do understand the correct things in life. Oh, what is this?
This is my Black Legion Chaos Knight, which I painted up.
That's fucking nice.
And tomorrow I have arriving the actual proper Chaos Knight set.
Oh, the like 3 nights.
Yeah, and it's got the tusks and the nice little whippy things. So yeah, I wanted this to go with my Black Legion army, and
guys, I'm shaking the paint. If I jerk off with my right hand. Oh, yeah. So, gosh, what do you think this is? Tubing time?
Hey, if I fart on the stream, don't take the piss out of me, okay?
I would never do that.
I would cry.
Yeah, I would expect you to. I mean, that's beyond the pale. You cannot make fun of somebody fart
guffawing.
No squishies allowed.
And then we got these bad boys. These are just for the people in the chat who haven't seen these before. Nick, you've probably seen these before.
Oh,
these
that's nice.
Forge Fiend. This is one of my Forge Fiends. This is the purple boy.
Dude, when you said you're like all in, man, you are all in. Look at this. Look at all this work you got going.
Oh, I want my armies up, you know, I want my armies up. I want my armies displayed. I want people to look upon Abaddon and be like, he's not a total pussy. whose sword keeps fucking failing to work.
He is good. He is.
It's like, just don't roll a 6. For God's sake, just don't roll a 6. Yeah, my little nerd. See, these are the old painting in the Nurgle, and I've decided now with my Death Guard army, I don't want like the latest color scheme. I want to go back to the OG Death Guard colors.
The like pale white.
Yeah. So that's what.
Yeah, that parchment white.
Like,
yeah, that's a good color.
Look at that. I mean, the light. Hold on, let me get this light over here.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, there you go.
Yeah, that parchment white on with the gold on it. That's the stuff.
And then you just got the green trim on the pauldrons, and then you've got all the tentacles and goo and shit coming out.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I painted my, hold on, I'm going to go slightly off microphone. When I painted my Death Shroud Terminators, I did them in the OG colors. So I want to see how one of my Death Shroud. Oh, you see, look what we got in here. Got some Malefic Plague Burst, Malefic boys.
I'm still painting the same giant soul drinker from
I've got to say, every time I played with these, particularly as a trio, where they're their absolute strongest, they have always, without any doubt whatsoever, let me down. I don't think one of their missiles has hit a fucking target in every game that I played. Not one. Not fucking one.
But you'll keep going back to them.
Absolutely.
Like a battered wife.
Yeah. I will go back to them until one of those goddamn missiles hits its fucking target. Okay? So, unless... Yeah. Go on.
Someone said point the camera at it, Nick. I can't. I was gonna, my painting station's back there. I was gonna get it set up, but guys, I fell asleep and then fell back asleep and then fell back asleep. I am dying here. And I just did not get it set up. I'm sorry. I wanted to have it set up with multiple cameras and stuff so I could easily, screen share, or not screen share, but camera share my second camera. And I just didn't get it done. I apologize.
Okay. So here's a thing.
But we're not going to go so long again next time. So we'll do this again soon.
Yeah. And I will at least have my. Okay. So right. Let's do So this is a Blight Lord Terminator that was done through the studio.
Okay. So that's professionally painted.
That's professionally painted. And then here's my Death Shroud.
Nice.
Which is done with the OG color scheme that I interpreted it as.
Yeah.
And I think they are
very comparable.
Yeah, I think they're pretty comparable. Yeah.
I could not have told you that one was professionally painted versus you painting it. So
it's the basing that gives it away, because I had it professionally based. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take based and plagued. Is going to take a photo with me camera now, and then I'm going to put it up on the twat of the twit and see.
Oh, you got to do a poll, like who did it better, right? Like pro or you.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna get pwned. That's good. Everyone needs humbling.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Here to help you out with these good suggestions.
Yes, these suggestions which lead to me looking like a fool. I'm in all day for that. If you can't laugh at yourself, who the fuck can you laugh at?
Well, no one who farts on a live stream.
No one who farts. I'll tell you. Yeah.
Can't laugh at
That's
that.
serious. That's serious business. Yeah, can you do a poll and have a photo on Twitter?
Oh, I was gonna say you do the poll on the stream and make people go to the tweet.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna put it up. So left is mine. Right. The chat just gonna fucking do right anyway, regardless, just to hate me. But no, I think he looks really good, the professional one. Right is professionally.
Let me pull up Twitter over here.
Painted. Come to the live stream. Oh my god, I sound like DSP now. And
come on, guys. We're gonna need you to show some support. We're gonna need you to show some support. Got to keep the stream going.
But it's slow tonight.
If we don't get up to the right level of support, we might have to end the stream a little early. I mean, just if you guys aren't willing to help us out here,
snort. It's like a fucking pig.
I love him. That dude is so great. So mad that he won't come on my show. I think we'd have so much fun.
No, because he knows that as soon as anyone, if they would even nicely would challenge him on anything, he would just run.
What's there to even challenge DSP on? He's just this lovable streaming monster of of hatred
and self-loathing and
petty spite.
Loads everything. Okay, poll. Which model did you prefer? Pics on Twitter. Not that that's going to stop anyone from doing anything. I don't want a yes. I want left. And then I want right. Not yes or no. And then let's boom. Ask the community. Hey, look, all I'm hoping here is a modest percentage to myself, and I'll be happy. So here's actually I probably should have done here. Let me get.
I gotta say that that leather wrapping on the handle on the professional one is fucking sick.
Let's have a look. See,
I mean that is like with.
In all fairness, they kind of all are. They got some great highlights on these.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Like the weapons. The weapons are just like, god damn, they are good.
Yeah.
But here, the one on the wrong one. The one on the left is their Blight Lord Terminator. The one on the right is my Blight Lord Terminator. We've actually gone with the very similar color scheme. Mine's a bit more rusted up and putrefied.
Yeah.
Shall we say? But that was my Schwazier. But let's get these boys out. Oh, look at that! Hey, big boy,
little tubby guy.
Yeah, there's me right there.
Little gun,
little gun, big bet. Works perfectly. Hey, Nick.
Oh, what's up?
I've got a potential request for you to highlight, to sum up something.
Well, this sounds dangerous.
Well, remember comics industry? That's a fun place. Remember that?
Yeah, that's a thing that's true.
Yeah. Remember a certain person called Stephanie Cook?
Stephanie Cook. I've heard the name.
The one who, stole off a boss and then ran to Canada.
Oh, yeah. Off of, who was that? Is that Warren? Not Warren Ellis.
No, it wasn't. No, Warren Ellis was,
that was a Me Tooing.
That was, yeah. And that was also, what's she called? If you don't like my politics, don't buy my book. Kelly Sue DeConnick. Kelly Sue DeConnick just absolutely throwing him under the bus, even though he got a
Bill Willingham.
Oh, Bill Willingham. Yeah.
Stole from. Okay.
Bill Willingham. Yeah.
Okay.
And she's never found a way back into America since. That's a shame.
Yeah, she keeps losing her plane tickets, I think.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm trying to come back.
Can't make it that week. Can't make it.
Gone for years.
Yeah.
So what did you want me to talk about with her?
Oh, just can you remember the case? Can you kind of elaborate at all?
Oh, I mean, a little bit. I remember. Yeah, I mean, she stole a bunch of money allegedly, which she allegedly definitely did.
Yeah.
Like so many cases, people don't find out for years, because what happens is you trust this person with finances. You trust them to do a thing. They build up a relationship and you're like, okay, here is access to finances so that you can do the things I need you to do as an assistant. And then they do those things and they're doing them great. And you're like, oh, that's cool. Thank you for doing these things that I trusted you to do. And then years later, you're like, where's my money? and then you go back through the books and you realize that, you had someone to watch your money and trust with it, and they were the ones stealing from you. And if they're the ones stealing from you, then, I mean, that's how it goes. But yeah, what a shit
Depp
situation.
go through something similar as well?
Something like that. His is a little different. I think Depp, he ended up not having money to the tune of $650 million, but they weren't stealing that money in the same way. Like they were doing it more legally, but basically they were not wrangling things and being honest with expenditures. They were charging extremely high fees to do what they did, and basically forcing him into a position of work or a level of work that to support the money that they were taking from him. You know what I mean?
That's naughty.
Yeah, that's the hard thing with advisors, is who watches the watchers, right? Like when they realize they've got their hooks in you, then you are up in this dilemma. How do you unwind that? Because and I know some people have a prejudice against rich people money problems, but it is a real problem when it becomes this thing that needs to be managed constantly, and you're not skilled to manage it.
Well, there's a huge level of trust. Yeah,
you have to get professional help. Like you just have to do it at some point. Otherwise, you're bound to lose. You will lose out on money, on opportunities, on everything that you can do with it. Everybody's trying to get money from you all the time, and you don't have time to sit there and like, someone's like, oh, hey, we need this, this endorsement or this donation. And it's like, well, let me check my bank account. No, you make it happen, and your advisors advise you on when you can't make things like that happen or what's going on. But it's like in the moment, you're doing these deals and you're trusted. Like, think about like being Johnny Depp, like, oh, I just made $55 million. Of course I can do this thing, but maybe you couldn't. And the people who were supposed to help you with that weren't there. But yeah,
a lot of naughty people.
Money solves a lot of problems and makes a lot of things really easy, but there is a point where money becomes very, very burdensome. And only basically every book of wisdom ever has alluded to that fact.
More money, more problems.
The most important book of wisdom right there. P. Diddy.
P. Diddy. The good book, sir. The good book. Yeah, so I've just emptied my sacks.
You just emptied your sack? Well, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I wasn't actually shaking my paint. I was emptying my sack.
Just emptied my sack of Warhammer figures. What are you talking about, Nick? My bloody, I got this nice carrier case for them.
Yeah.
And Belle decided that was going to become her bed.
Oh my god.
So exactly. So when
you got
I
a second case,
I am shortly because this one's just full of fucking cat hair. And thanks, Belle.
God, you know she knows too.
Oh, of course, she's a little bitch.
And she's got a bed, right? Like
oh yeah, well, Belle's bed is wherever she wants it to be.
Right.
Like I've bought her. She's got beds, like regular cat beds. She don't go near them.
No, yeah, of course not.
She don't go near a single solitary one of them. For her, it's wherever I want to go. That is where I'm going. So yeah, that is Belle. Currently, well, for the last few days, her bed was leaning up against my door in the office. So whenever I was coming and going, it was just step over the cat because she wasn't moving.
Why is that? Why do they always park right where you're going to walk? And then they look at you like you're the asshole when you step over them. They're like, God, I can't believe you're stepping over me right now.
It's because it's their house and you live in it.
I hate cats.
That's what it is with cats. It's you're living with them, not they're living with you. There's
they're like Rorschach.
Yeah. You're not stuck here. I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
God, will you just die so I can eat your corpse, please?
Yeah, she's just eyeing up my eyeballs. It's that's all it is. I want those succulent eyeballs from your dead corpse. She was being affectionate the other day, and she was like licking my fingers because I'd just had some, like, I don't know what I'd eaten, but I had something which she quite liked, licking off my fingers. And then
was it a woman?
Like licking my eyeball.
Oh,
like, so like closing my eyes, she's like just licking inside, like licking the eyelid, and I'm just like, she's just making a claim.
Yeah,
she's just making a claim to say, yeah, this is gonna be mine.
Disgusting.
This is gonna be mine, human. These succulent, juicy eyeballs. Hey, there's some nice things I like here. But I really want to OG them. But I'm just thinking, would it be quite cool to have a Death Guard army part OG, part green?
Yeah, like a lost Death Guard company gets reunited. You know, like a warp ship comes in.
Ooh,
there's your role play, like, because the warp time's all fucked up.
Oh yeah, so
They're heresy era, but they pop in and are met with another company, and they end up on the same side of a battlefield.
Ooh. Well, I definitely need another Plague Burst Crawler. I've got that Plague Burst Crawler in green, and then I got this Plague Burst Crawler in white. So they actually, so I wouldn't mind I need a third. You need 3 Plague Burst Crawlers.
Okay.
Because that's I tell you what, my Plague Burst Crawlers have also never failed to let me down in battle. Not those mortars, holy shit. First of all, you got to roll to see how many shots you get out of the mortar, and then you got to fucking hit the fuckers.
Maybe Death Guard isn't your legion. Like, maybe this is the problem. Or maybe it's a you thing.
Yeah, I think it's a me and a dice thing. Because I took like a couple of plague marines with blight launchers, and and then 4 like regular plague marines, and I played a game of what's it called, the short game.
Oh yeah, Kill Team.
Kill Team. Yeah, and I played a Kill Team against Grey Knights, who should have eaten me up, and I fucking wrecked them. Those two Marines with the blight launchers, they were not missing everything. They were hitting everything, and I was just like, okay, good boys.
I've only played 2 games of Kill Team, and I won both of them, which I figured it's time to retire.
Yes, I've won 1, and I played 1 and won 1. That's it. I'm done.
I had a Primaris Salamander company, and I fought Tyranids both times, and they shredded, man. The Salamanders are fucking brutal.
Salamander's good.
Marines are hard as shit to kill. Of course, that was under the old Kill Team rules. I think they changed them since then.
Yeah, I think they made a couple of changes. And the last actual game I played was an 8th edition game against my mate, who thrashed me. And I was like, how did he get so much army compared to mine? That's because he didn't tell me that they'd changed all the fucking points. So I picked an army based off the old points, and I was like 450 points out.
Oh damn!
And I was like, dude, I could have taken this guy for that. Could have taken my own great unclean one.
He wouldn't have helped. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, yeah. This guy has never failed to let me down.
He sat up the last fight you had.
Yes, yeah, so much so. I'm just thinking, is there anything that has done me proud? No.
That was a very breaded move by your mate there.
Yeah, just don't tell me. Why bother telling me? Yeah, see, I think like 470 points. Oh, hey. I gotta say, look at the typhus though, dude.
Oh, that's nice. That's good stuff.
Oh.
So didn't they also make it so that Primaris no longer have like the extra durability or whatever? Over, like, they don't have the advantage over regular Marines anymore?
Like, well, they upped the HP, didn't they? So Marines have now got 2 HP and Terminators now got 3 HP.
Right. So now they're basically on par with Primaris, right? Like, isn't that how that worked out? Because everybody was pissed that their old armies were suddenly weaker.
Yes, because the Primaris just smashing everything.
Game Workshop's like, oh yeah, I guess people who spent like thousands of dollars on our hobby building out an army right before Primaris came out kind of got boned. And their armies are getting curb stomped into the ground.
Yeah, and then people were like, fuck's sake, now bloody Plague Marines are impossible to kill. because
well, not yours, though. Yours are easy to kill.
My boys are just like, hold your beer. I'm coming in. Yeah, because of course, you know, we've got the 5-up feel no pain, basically. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes the Marines so good. You can't injure them. You're always fighting at full capacity, literally all the time. Okay, that's fair.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna tell you, sorry, chat. I just want to quickly say to the chat, I hope you are throwing super chats, and I will get to them in a moment. And I just want you to make you perfectly aware. That's just going to go into the Games Workshop fund.
It's going right to
that. There's a Plague Burst crawler being ordered tonight and some clippers. So thank you. But I will get to some supers un moment. You lovely people. Yeah.
You're adding significant amounts of French lately. What do we need to have a talk?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe I'm sensing another invasion from the French.
As long as it's that and you're not like going gay.
I'm just,
I'll take the invasion of I'll take the invasion of England over you becoming gay.
Get in the news tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. The United Empire of France has declared war on the UK. It's like, oh, thank God, I thought I was going gay. Whew.
Yep. Exactly.
And then you're just like, you're right, buddy. And I'm just like, a French soldier's fucking me up the ass.
And I love it.
No, and it's like, it's all right, it's okay.
To the chat, they keep telling me to aim my camera down. I can't. I'm working on these Soul Drinker legs. I've got one of the Todd McFarlane.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, McFarlane is based as fuck.
Is he?
Did you see what he's just done? I don't know if you're aware, but Warner have a no gun policy.
Wait,
on
what?
Their they're not putting guns with their toys anymore. So even characters that are renowned for having guns are no longer having guns. They've been given like swords or something like, because swords don't hurt you,
right?
Or anything like that at all.
The UK showed us that,
Yeah. Oh, well, in all fairness, we're more into knives than swords, but same sentiment.
Right.
So McFarlane's just like, as a toy producer, this is fucking annoying for me.
Right.
Because people are wanting the product to be how the product should be with the weapons, etc., that they should have. So he's decided to create, and I'm sure this has got absolutely nothing to do whatsoever, ammunition packs, weapon packs. So so it's no, he's not saying these are DC weapon packs or whatever. He's just putting out these weapon packs, which just so happen to have certain looking weapons.
There you go.
So yeah, he knows what it's about.
So who's making those toys?
McFarlane.
But I mean, so he's doing that for other people's toys. So
I mean, he's just doing McFarlane weapon packs.
Right, but not for McFarlane characters. I get you. So
yeah,
because I was gonna say, so he doesn't do his figures through Warner is mainly what I mean.
Well, he's got the license, but he has to adhere to the rules. So he's got the DC license. But one of the conditions of the license is that the DC characters no longer come with guns.
I see. Yeah.
Like
so
even
I was confused.
Yeah. Like even the hot toy that's going to come out of Peacemaker. Peacemaker, who's fucking
guns everywhere.
Guns
and firm allegiance to the CCP all in one.
Hey, John Cena follows me on Twitter. Did you know that? Yes.
That's amazing.
I know.
Why?
I was just like, but he follows like 500,000 people and I'm just like, are you one of them? No, shut the fuck up. I am. Yeah, so I have no idea. We were just mucking around in a stream one day, laughing about, John Cena's love of China. And so I just decided to bring up his Twitter, and it just says follows you. I was like, what?
God, you know what I wish? What a good feature would be to find out what made someone follow you. Like if there was a particular tweet of yours or whatever that they looked at and then clicked on your thing and hit follow. Like if Twitter had a record of it, that'd be awesome.
Still follows me.
Have you made any videos?
He's now into craft spirits.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I imagine he's got a management team that looks after his Twitter for the most part.
They're following you.
Maybe it was maybe it was because I gave a favorable review to Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad.
The second one, the good one.
Yeah. So
I liked that movie. I enjoyed that quite a bit.
I thought it was just fun. I thought it was just a bit of a romp.
Did you notice the gratuitous titty in it? There was.
Yes. I never missed a tit.
Right. It's just like in like Die Hard or Terminator, right? It's just a one-off, just a 1 second tit. There it was. It needs to be done. It's obligatory.
Yeah. If you can't have a tit, well, there was actually some cock in it as well.
Yeah.
So they balanced the books for the women's and the man's.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I miss gratuitous tits in films.
Yes.
Like Commando, where he smacks the guy through the wall in the motel, and there's just some woman in bed with massive titties.
Right, because that's how life is.
Yes.
Like every time I've smashed someone through a wall, big cans on the other side of it.
Exactly. Big some woman banging some dude with big cans. And then doing a good old scream where her arms go like up in the air, so you get a great old view of the boys.
Yeah, you got to bring them out.
Yeah.
So in the chat, my man Contrarian says Nick and I share a love for the best samurai movie in recent memory, 13 Assassins. Have you seen it?
13 Assassins with
Takashi Miike.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were talking about the Jesus wept my fucking brain. Oh my god!
I don't even know what you're talking about. I can't even help.
I'm John Wick.
Oh, John Wick. John Wick was good. 13 Assassins.
But John Wick. Who is John Wick?
Keanu Reeves?
Keanu fucking Reeves! Oh my god! I thought you were talking about the Keanu Reeves movie for a minute then.
Oh, no. 13 Assassins. Takashi Miike did it. It is one of the best fucking movies. Like it is. The last like 20 minutes of the movie is pure action. It's awesome. It's just bloody violence and gore. It's these
the 47 Ronin I'm thinking.
Yeah, no. 13 Assassins, man. I'm telling you, it is.
I'm gonna check it out.
There's
Definitely.
rivers of blood, likable characters,
wow.
Excellent fun sword play. It tells a historical story too.
Yeah.
So I mean it's all.
Is it
it's all
it's a Japanese film.
Yeah. It's the guy who did Ichi the Killer.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
God. I haven't seen that in donkeys.
Yeah, it's legitimately great. I love that movie.
A big on my thing just behind me there, I've got the 4K collector's edition of Battle Royale.
Oh, I've never watched that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's our films to swap. I'll go watch this. You got to go watch Battle Royale.
Okay, I'll make some time to do it for sure.
It's only like an hour and a half as well.
Oh, perfect! It's a perfect. As these studios are killing me. Like
I know.
The Batman, 3 hours. 3 hours.
I know. I said the Batman's a great 2-hour movie. Unfortunately, there's another hour on there.
I'm like, what? I won't even watch it in protest. It's the same as that fucking zombie heist movie that The Rock did or whatever. I was like, okay, this might be mindless fun. You know which one I'm talking about?
Is that the Zack Snyder one? No.
Yeah. The Zack Snyder one. The Rock's
Batista.
in it.
Was it Batista? Was it Batista's in it?
I thought The Rock was in it.
I thought it was Batista.
Chat, help us out.
Yeah. Which steroid-ridden ex-wrestler was it? It was Batista. Yeah.
I went to go watch that movie, and I pull it up, and it's 2.5 hours long. And I'm like, it's a zombie heist movie. How
could
can
be
this
in,
be
out, violent? Put the kettle on. People get eaten.
81 to 99 minutes.
Jeez.
90 minutes plus minus 10%. That is your window for basically every movie. Don't do it. You need to cut. Snyder needs to be cut. Snyder needs to be cut from movie making. I will stand by it 100%. This man is too absorbed with himself. Oh, the Snyder cut. No more Snyder cuts. Cut Snyder. Zach, if you can't do this in 90 minutes, then you're done. We're out.
Yeah.
We're going a different direction.
I do not associate myself with Zack Snyder. So.
Yeah, of course. I mean, who would? Very, very.
Yeah. Hey, did you see that they're doing a Lego Optimus Prime?
Whoa.
And it transforms.
No, come on.
It's coming out for pre-order next month.
Okay. I've got the Lego Voltron.
Oh.
Which is top tits.
I think I'm gonna be like, right, I've repaired my nasty play guy. He had some damage. So let him stay over here and chill. Oot. Hey, here's how Abaddon's going so far. Or Abaddon. Depending on how you like it.
Ezekiel. I hate when I listen to the audiobooks, which I haven't listened to many, but usually the shorts that they would do. And it's like Ezekiel Abaddon. I'm like, Ezekiel Abaddon?
Yes. Yeah.
Ezekiel. I'm like, what the hell is Ezekiel? But they always have funky pronunciations.
Yeah. Also called retarded.
Yeah.
Also known as retarded.
I have found myself saying retarded like 8 times a stream lately, and I'm like, man, I'm falling in love with this word all over again.
And
then I watched a Down syndrome guy address Congress the other day.
Yeah, but you're not calling him. Well, actually, it's you, so maybe.
Well, no, I just watched it last night, and I was like, this is a good retard.
But I mean, retarded is a great insult because you are basically saying you're meant to be fully in control of your faculties, but you're not. You're retarded. So it actually is a perfect insult.
I need a word that says you're more retarded than diagnosed retarded people. Like that's what I need. I need that you do not that
blue check marks.
Yeah, blue. There you go. Blue check.
You're a blue check mark.
No.
No. Drink is just like no. Bless. I got some little cultists down here as well. Little cultist boys.
Oh man, the chat's dropping hard R retards all over the place. I see all the like moderator needs attention messages. Oh man, I can't even approve anywhere near all of these. I don't even have a hand to do it.
Hey chat, do what we say, not do what we do.
He's all bloody.
Yeah.
He's been through some Imperial Guardsmen.
Oh, I wish. He probably hit one and then broke down. Knowing my goddamn plague burst crawler.
That would be a funny mechanic in the game. It's like every time you hit an enemy soldier, you have to roll a D20, and if you roll a 1, your treads fall off.
Your bits start falling off the crawler. God damn it, Leroy!
Ladies, man, I've said this like 100 times. I can't point the camera down. What I'm doing, I'm just laying down purple. Okay, I'm laying down purple on black for this Soul Drinker, and it takes quite a bit of purple to do this. But that's what I'm doing. It's not super exciting, but we're just putting down layers and layers of purple.
Hey, dude.
What?
I'm ending the poll on 1,030 votes.
Yeah?
I won.
You won?
By
That's
one
awesome.
vote. 51% to 49.
Yeah. That's a victory, baby.
I just remembered, folks. I think I'm part of the beta for gifted memberships now. So,
oh, are you in on that?
Yeah, I got an email saying that I'm in it.
I didn't know they had started it. I got an email too.
I think it's does it start? I thought the email said it starts tomorrow. Hold on. Thank you for you have now been given access in the beta. Congrats. I don't know when it starts, but I'm in it anyway.
I should go accept mine right now because I'm gonna forget if I don't.
Accept. I don't know. It just says I'm in. I don't know how. There's no details and eligibility.
Let's see. Here we go. Opt in. Complete this quick form.
Oh yeah, that takes like 2 seconds.
Yep.
But I think it's so bad though, because it's like you as the viewer have to go and turn on in settings your ability to be a member, to get a gifted membership.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Why do they do things difficult?
I don't know. It's so dumb.
Well, it's like with raids. Let's see, where's my channel ID? It's like with raids. You have to enable people to be able to raid you.
Oh god.
You have to go turn it on. And it's like, so why?
What if Dr. Disrespect one day said, "Hey, I want to raid that Nick Rekieta," and you've not got it on? No.
Yeah.
Nick raid.
They won't let you do it. I tried to raid Viva and Barnes the other day after one of my shows got done in the daytime. I was like, "Oh, this will be fun. I'll flood their chat with degeneracy. That'll be hilarious." And then it just wasn't working. And I'm like, "What?" And then Good Logic was trying to raid my show, and he's like, "Hey, I need you to turn on raid, the channel raids because I can't raid you." And I'm like,
I didn't even know how to do that. I didn't even know that was on.
Yeah, they just did it. They're trying to be Twitch, of course, right? Like,
well, yeah.
Because for whatever YouTube is, the amazing thing is like Twitch streamers still blow YouTube out of the water.
Oh,
like
no.
When you get those like the big streams, it's like 300,000 people watching and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Hey Nick, I've just seen something.
What's that?
In the latest episode of Halo.
Oh no! Why are you watching that?
I'm not watching it. This is just purely from seeing it on social media. The latest episode of Halo, apparently Master Chief grinds Johnny and Dickie.
Wait, he lays pipe?
He smashes puss in the in this latest episode of Halo.
Well, at least he's hetero. But why is Master Chief out here chasing tail? Like he's supposed to be killing Covenant.
He's not even dressed as Master Chief, and he's just showing his ass off.
I don't know.
And now he's banging. Now he's just like Master. You know what Halo's known for? Master Chief being naked and fucking women.
Well, I mean, maybe that might be an improvement from the show, honestly.
I watched the first episode. It was the doggest of dog shits that I've ever seen. And I was out, sir. Out.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I didn't want to bother. But
I'm not going to pretend to be the biggest, bestest every Halo lover, but I like Halo, I like the first 3 Halos before 343 fucked it all up. And holy shit, that episode was just like, oh god, why don't you just fucking go to the person who created it, murder them, and then piss all over them?
Yeah, my buddy and I played 1, 2, and 3 on release day straight through.
Oh yeah.
Each release we would play 1, 2, and 3
split screen
straight through. Yeah,
Split screen co-op. Oh,
couch co-op. Yeah, not the online stuff.
No.
And
Split screen, sat next to each other. Yeah, sofa, couch co-op. Yeah,
fucking beautiful, man.
That's how you played Halo.
It was so much fun. And then yeah, when 4 came out, I was no longer interested. Like I was done. I'm sure 4 was a fine game, but it was not. You know, like man,
I played 4. And I was done after 4. It's like this was not a good Halo.
So speaking of smashing puss, did I see? Was it your timeline that I saw that Hillary Duff article?
Maybe, yeah, possibly. Well, I definitely retweeted it.
I mean, she is smoking.
I was shocked.
Yeah, I haven't heard like anything about her in years, and then like I saw those pictures, and I was like, "Holy Lord, what is happening here?"
I don't even know what a Hillary Duff is.
Yeah, but, it's like she went off and had kids, and kind of went away from public life for a while, and now it's like she's ready. Like it's like looks like a comeback type article. Like, hey, I'm by the way, guys, I had some kids, I got my body back in shape, and here I am, and you know, I'm gonna either act or sing or whatever. I don't know what the fuck she even does, but
I don't know.
But I mean,
whatever she wants.
She was looking right, man.
There was some good. Yeah, she was basically saying, "I'm going to show you the goods without showing you the goods."
Yeah, they were tasteful nudes. Very tasteful nudes.
Tasteful nudes. I'll show you the titty, but you ain't going on nipple. No nipple.
Right.
I'll show you the ass, but no hole.
Right. No starfish for you.
No chocolate starfish. No rusty sheriff.
Oh, you know that's vanilla. You know that thing's bleached. Come on.
Oh, hell yeah. Duh. Jesus Christ, that's bleached more than Nurse Chapel's hair in fucking Strange New Worlds. That's how bleached that is. That's more bleached than Gary Beekler's hair in the 80s.
I wonder, like, does bleaching your asshole hurt? Like, I feel like
I've never had it done, Nick. I haven't bleached my hair though.
I wasn't asking if you knew. I was asking if you speculate on it. Like, because they have to pour bleach on your anus.
I don't think they're literally getting Domestos and putting it on your fucking asshole, mate.
Well, maybe I've been doing it wrong. Maybe that's why all my clients are screaming.
Fucking Domestos drain and blocker right on your ass. Oh my god! It's in my colon! But I'm willing to try now after seeing Hillary. We'll be using Domestos multi-clean today. What is this? Okay, let's read some super doobies. That's good. Let's get the chat involved for a bit. I've been showing off some stuff. Let's get the chat involved. Hey, let's here, you can have a look at
Oh yeah.
Me 2.0. Just chilling out over there. Caboose SC7 with a €5 says, "As you're going to stream Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunters." Nick probably forgot it's been out since last week.
I haven't forgotten.
Really amazing. A good Warhammer 40k game.
I have not forgotten. I've wanted to play. I still need to beat Millennia. I still need to finish Elden Ring. I want to play Demon Hunters so much, and I haven't had any time to play any games. I keep doing my night streams, which are, you know, they clock in normally at 3 hours. In the past, like 4 of them have been 4.5, 5 hours.
Dude, I have been like, my sleep's been a bit weird recently. I mean, I'm getting better sleep, and I'm also having horrendous nightmares at the same time.
Yes, awesome.
Which is weird.
I love nightmares, no joke. Like I always wake up from nightmares smiling.
Well, I had another one last night, and I woke up. Well, I've been waking up during the course of the night, And every time I've just been like, I'm just going to, flick on something, take my mind off something, and then go back to sleep. You have been streaming every time.
I know. I'm telling you. Like these things they're supposed to be, I'm supposed to be done at 2, and then I could go on Twitch and like chill and relax. But like these topics and shows have been so involved and hilarious to me. I just keep going. Hey, what's up, lady?
What type of game? Hello. What type of game is this? Demon Hunters.
It's turn-based squad.
Oh, so it's like an XCOM type of thing.
Yeah, I think so.
I might get that tonight. Oh, there's a Plague Boy. There's a Playboy Tommy. Playboy Marine. Oh, there's a Great and Clean one. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna buy this tonight. Cubus, I'm gonna buy it tonight. And if it's multiplayer, Nick, we should do some of that. That could be quite funny.
Go ask your brother. Is he here? I don't. I'll have to ask Poppy what the password is.
It's the Uber Geek with a £5 says Nick.
What?
Oh, hold on, Nick's
okay.
Slightly. Hello. Les chargeants. Les enfants.
Yeah, my daughter just came in. She wanted me to put in the iPad password. My dad got my kids iPads and Apple accounts, and he gives them like $5 a month to spend.
Okay.
And I have to put in the password, but I'm pretty sure he changed the password, so I don't know. she's like, give me this game. I can't.
I'm not allowed to buy toys. I can buy video games on my PC. Fuck off. I'm just not allowed to buy toys.
You're not allowed to buy toys?
Yeah.
Why?
I've been currently until the house is completely done, and it's nearly done, so I can nearly start buying toys again.
What does the house being done mean? Are you building a house?
Oh well, basically, this house turned into a storage unit for fucking toys.
Oh yeah.
Every room in the house was just fucking full of boxes and boxes of fucking toys.
So did you solve it by buying a bigger house, like a proper addict?
Well, I mean, once I get this sorted, then I can weigh up my options. A little bit of that. Definitely need a bigger place. So now I've got a storage unit.
Oh yeah,
and it's just full. Like it's not full. There's still some more room to fill, but it is pretty chunkily full of toys now. So my house has become a house again.
Very important.
Very nice. Very necessary.
When you have a bunch of clutter and shit, and then you remove it, and you see like there's a floor, walls, and you're like, oh. And you just walk into a room and it's open, and you're like, oh.
I know.
God.
It's that Jordan Peterson, clean your room. It does it.
Yeah.
It cleans your mind.
Yes.
Like now, like I said to you just earlier, I said I was going to take, just take my time sorting this out today, and I could do it at my leisure. But I went downstairs and I sat on the sofa, and the sofa is so comfortable, and I just fell asleep. And then I woke up at like 3:30, and I was like, fuck! I'm going to stream in 2.5 hours, and I haven't even got anything done to set up the new area.
Yep.
Literally rushed. It took me until 2 minutes before the start of the stream to finish. And then you were just like, oh, hi, I fell asleep anyway. So
yeah. So you messaged me with the stream link, and I was, and I'm fine with this, by the way, but I was just thinking, okay, are we gonna do this on my channel? Cool, that's fine. I got to go set up my painting area behind me, right? And so I cleaned it off last night, and I was gonna set it up to paint today, and set up my laptop over there, mount some cameras on the thing. So you got one camera that can show my face whenever, and then the other camera that'll be able to point down at the painting. Yeah. And like, this is going to be great. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to wake up 1 hour before the show and do that. Yeah. Then I woke up my alarm went off and you had sent the thing and I'm like, oh, we're doing it on his channel. Well, I don't have to go set up shit yet. I don't have to go set up the stream or anything like that. So I'll just take a little bit of a nap here and then I'll just set up the painting station when I get down there. Because, having to set up the, since I streamed a Rumble and Odyssey, it's like some extra steps. It's like, so I won't have to do that.
Yeah.
Give me a little time. And then I'm laying there in bed asleep. Lady Ragged's like, don't you have a show? I'm like, oh God.
Oh, oopsies.
Yeah.
Because none of us had decided where we're gonna have it. And it was like 2 hours, just like an hour and a half or something to the stream. And I was like, fuck, none of us have made a decision. Nick's probably asleep. Fuck it, I'll just set up a.
I'm glad you did, man. I'm glad you did. I would be dragging ass. Like I needed that extra hour of sleep badly.
Yeah.
Bigly needed the sleep. But I'll get it set up. Oh, and then when you started, the reason I had to leave, Lady Rackets had first of all, she stole a bunch of my paintbrushes and didn't wash them. And then she stole all these mini paints and took them outside to paint like these little wooden crafts and stuff that she was doing. And I'm like, buy your own paint. The hell is this? This is for minis.
Yeah. Come on.
Anyway. And she didn't even put them away. She left the paints out in the garage. Like,
isn't that her picture behind you?
Like the bad children. Yeah, she didn't paint that. No, she had that commissioned.
Ah, okay.
No.
Question for you here, Nick.
Yeah, what's up?
From Uber Geek. Nick, even though we all support him, does Johnny have a realistic chance of winning? With the evidence so far, Legal Mindset gave him a 75% chance.
I think Robert Barnes and Legal Mindset are both on that 75% train. I am much more conservative. I say he does have a chance. I still say it's 50-50. We'll have to see how Amber does on Cross. I think that's going to be a big tell. And then we've got to see what they've got for rebuttal. But here, defamation is very hard, and the risk that you have. And here, let me tell everybody why I'm not super pilled on Johnny Depp. I discovered this recently. If I'm not mistaken, the makeup of the jury includes 3 Indian men, men of Indian men.
Oh, right. Not Native Americano.
No, but from the former Commonwealth or whatever.
Yeah.
As have you ever met an Indian man who could not resist asking a blonde to show her cans?
Bob's of Vagana.
Have you ever met one who's like, you know what? I'm in this chat room, but I'm not going to ask every woman in DMs if I can see her nude pictures. Like, I've never met one. Never met one at all. And so, like, to me, I'm like, God, I don't know. Even no matter how well it does, it's like 50-50.
You think simping?
I think it's it's a genuine risk. I'm sure it's racist of me to think that way, and that's okay because
I think it's racist, but that's okay.
It's not racist if it's true.
Yeah,
and I've been on the internet a long time, man.
I got a question for you. You know, when we're seeing, like, I mean, geez, first of all, Amber Heard on the stand, I don't believe a fucking word that's coming out of her mouth.
Not one. She could say, if she would have gotten on the stand and said that she beat Johnny Depp and he never touched her, I'd be like, oh, he's guilty as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how bad her lies are.
Yeah.
Is your name Amber Heard? I don't believe you. But I mean, the posing for the photograph.
Oh, that was so
How does a jury perceive that if they saw it? Because technically they're not allowed to be looking online at shit. So technically, if they missed it, they should have, it shouldn't be it shouldn't be in their mind. But if you saw just like hold that pose for the picture.
Oh, that would be, I mean, to me, if I were a juror and I saw that, it would be, I would actually decide the case.
There and then. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's Like, I don't know how people will react to that, but I think that's a realistic way that juries decide stuff. It is literally that. It can literally be that simple, where one move or gesture or whatever completely shatters the trust of the person with the jury, and once that happens, you're done. Game over. Why? If they don't trust you, then they don't care what story you tell. So, for me, that would honestly be the end of it. And the real risk for Amber is that this jury is not sequestered. I mean, they're ordered not to do that, but you open Twitter or YouTube and you're going to see these things. Yeah, so they're at home. They're just at home with their phones and their internet.
They can see. They have good chance that they have seen that then.
Oh yeah, it's a nice American fiction that juries are all perfect, but unless they actually put them in hotels or whatever, and take their phones, they used to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Throughout the 80s, it was much more common, but then they realized that jurors hate it, and they really want people to participate in the jury system, so they got a little more lax on it. And they just give them instructions. And if there's evidence that the jury has done this, then they can be excused. But if they just never say anything, then then that's it.
Did she take a bump of coke?
I love the meme. I don't think she took coke, but if I had to guess, if she took something, which I think is possible, I think it was something like eucalyptus or onion oil in the handkerchief to get the tears going. She did. I will point out, on day 2 of her testimony, she did manage to squeeze out one tear out of her left eye.
I have heard that there has been a single solitary tear managed to come out.
Yeah.
Just the one.
Yep. And I would strongly wager that there was that she was using, I mean, because that's what they do, right? In Hollywood, when they need them to cry and they can't, they rub some onion oil below like an eye, and it evaporates quickly like onion oil does, but it
I just thought they sexually assaulted you.
Well, I mean, that's the good ones. The good directors do that.
And get Oscars for it. Daniel with the $2 says, Nick Rekieta makes me want to believe in lawyers. Simp.
Don't do it.
Yeah. It's a road you don't want to go down. That.
If you need me to fix that for you, watch my debate with 3 other lawyers yesterday. 3-on-1, 3-on-1.
Wow. You sound like whatchamajiggy trying to defend Doctor Strange 2.
But no, it was
pixels.
It was me. Well, let's not talk about Lofty. It was me. It was just kidding. I love Lofty. It was me, like Maximus, walking into the arena and then walking out. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
You should have seen it, man. You should have seen their heads explode when I mentioned to go. They're like, one guy's like, well, I don't think anybody in this panel would say that the Second Amendment applies to nukes. And I'm like, yeah, I do, of course.
Right to bear arms. Why can't he bear a nuke?
And see, that is the question. Why can't you? Oh, that's good. That's good stuff, man. I like the cobwebbing on there.
Yeah, I like the cobwebbing that was provided by some fucking spider. Actually, I think it's Belle's hair. Because this was one that was inside of the blooming...
Oh, yep. Done.
The cat bed. Yeah, it's a Belle's hair. Cerebral palsy. Iron Omega. Oh, sorry, Colin. Yeah.
I was going to just say, by the way, so I had the AK guy on my show the other day, Brandon Herrera.
Okay.
And he mentioned that he was browsing the NFA, well, the ATF website for like the forms, because like if you can buy a machine gun in the US, but you have to go through the proper background check and get a tax stamp. It's like it's more burdensome, right? But you can't actually do it. They have a similar form for private owned nuclear weapons.
What?
They actually have a form that you can get approved as a private nuke owner.
Privately owned nuclear weapons.
Yes, I love it.
That is insane.
I kind of want to fill one out, but I don't want the government like messing in my business so much.
Smashing your door down.
I want to fill it out for the meme and send it in and submit it and see if I get approved. Like, do I pass the background check for a nuke? I can't afford one, but do I pass the background check for the nuke?
But how'd you pass the fucking how'd you pass?
I think I'd be the guy
who I need a nuke. I need a nuke.
For self-defense. I'm really worried about Black Lives Matter.
I'm really worried about January the 6th. Can I have a nuke?
I'm really worried about a BLM protest, so Atlanta's on my target list.
Wow.
Just in case.
I just want to fucking get rid of Portland. Can I have a nuke?
ATF's like, yeah, us too. Here you go.
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah, okay. It's gone anyway. It's lost anyway.
Yeah, someone actually sent it to me, so I have the form. I haven't looked at it.
That is amazing. Why do you... if they ask a question that just says, why do you feel that you need a nuke? I am going off planet. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking world. I'm out.
Why do you need a nuke? Because you asked this question.
Because you made a form. Because you made a form that allowed me to have one.
Because I'm coming for you, Eric. Just write that down just in case. The guy's name is Eric. He's reviewing it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Insert name here. God, that's my name. Shit.
He's coming for me with a nuke. How am I going to stop this?
I'm going to get a nuke. It's going to be total annihilation.
No, I think the Second Amendment actually does fully support the private ownership of nuclear weapons, unironically. And I think if people don't like that, that's fine. They should just pass an amendment to change it. Like to me, that's the solution to these problems. Like this is the problem we have with courts and how the Supreme Court has made constitutional law through their rulings. They've made constitutional amendments effectively through their rulings. Is we no longer think we should amend the Constitution. We think that the court should amend the Constitution without a vote, and that's terrifying to me. So it's like,
yeah,
because the founders, I mean, at the go ahead.
To put so much power in the hands of so few people is just asking for a disaster. That's why we're in such terrible trouble that we're in now.
So few people who are unelected and unaccountable to the populace. The only accountability that they have is they can be impeached, but only by other people in power. So it's like, wait a minute. What protection do we have against this? How do we decide that we don't like this person, that we didn't have any say in putting in other than we elected a president? But I mean, whatever anyone thinks, like the people who elected Joe Biden did not anticipate that he would nominate Ketanji Brown Jackson, right? They don't even know who she is until he nominates her. Same thing with Trump and Amy Coney Barrett, Neil Gorsuch, and Kavanaugh. Like, they don't know that this is going to happen. They don't have any way to predict that these people are going to be put on there unless the candidate were to put it out during the election. So it's like, you can assume that Trump will appoint some relatively conservative justice. You could assume that Biden will appoint some relatively liberal justice, but you have no idea who it is. And the spectrum of what relatively liberal or conservative is huge. And we're just at the mercy of them. And so for them to make law is counterthetical to the purpose of the Constitution and the amendment process, which is, if you want to remove something from the democratic processes that we have, then you go ahead and just do this thing, pass an amendment, have the states ratify it, and there you go, if you think it's that important. But we don't do that anymore. And like Roe versus Wade is a great example. It would have never passed as a constitutional amendment, but it's been effectively a constitutional amendment since 1972, up until maybe sometime really soon when they release that opinion.
That whole business is
But just think about that. 5 unelected people passed effectively a constitutional amendment, which would normally require 2/3 of both houses of Congress and ratification by 35 states. That's what they did. That's what 5 justices did in Roe versus Wade. Or well, I don't know what the vote was, but however many. I think it was
Yeah,
only
yeah.
5 though.
That's a fun time. The Anno Mega with a $5 says most of Forge World's kits are going plastic. Ads get excited. Oh, good, because that huge fucking clump that they come in is horrific. That is it like a resin? It's I had to do a
Forge World
Nurgle.
stuff.
Yeah, I had to do a Nurgle demon, and it was just a demon lord, and it was just horrible to paint because of the way it's like it was been 3D printed or some shit. You know what I mean? Like awful.
Yeah, probably has.
Maybe has, yeah.
Like an industrial 3D printer or whatever.
Yeah, there was like ribbon strings everywhere when it came to the clipping of it. It was just an absolute nightmare.
Forge World models cost a fortune, man.
Yeah, there's some damn cool ones though.
Yeah. But I mean, for all the shit that Games Workshop gets for like, you know, how expensive their stuff is. I mean, Forge World stuff is leagues higher. At least last I looked. Maybe they've changed now, but it was always like, man, this stuff is super cool. Like you can get a Thunderhawk or whatever, but oh my god, it costs like $600.
Go buy a Titan.
Yeah.
Joe Hayes with a €5 says, how low have you fallen as inviting this shyster lawyer here? He asked Drex to go to his house this weekend to help him defeat Millennia.
Drexel would be a terrible person to have defeat Millennia. Drex doesn't play Souls games.
Oh, hi, Nick. He says, oh, hi, Nick.
You think I won't remember you? You think I won't remember your name for the rest of my life? You think I won't? I'm coming after you, you motherfucker.
I'm coming to get you. Yeah, killing Millennia for the first time was felt good.
Dude, I'm running dual colossal hammers and no vigor.
Wow. So you're just going for it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And Millennia is
no
the first fight where I'm starting to like mildly regret not having vigor. The fire giant was hard too, though. The fire giant was,
yeah, it took me a few attempts to do fire giant. Probably a dozen. Yeah, he was a cheeky boy.
It took me way more than a dozen to do the fire giant, but because it's one shot every time, and I would get so close and then one shot, and it's like, God, fuck.
You know, there's such a cheese for it as well.
For the fire
giant.
What's the cheese for it?
There's a like a raised area. You just take him to the raised area, then you jump off, and then when he jumps off, as soon as he hits the ground, which is not far, just kills him.
What?
It just kills him. Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's such a cheese.
I've been trying to avoid cheese stuff because I know I could. I haven't summoned anybody ever to do a fight for me or with me. Well, I mean, I've summoned the NPCs, but no players.
Yeah. You using ashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and for I summoned the gay sorcerer at the beginning for the first big boss.
Yes,
fight.
yes, yeah.
Like I summoned him
on the bridge, like on the way to the castle.
Yeah, and then I summoned the chick for the Godric fight, and then of course for Radon you summon like everybody.
Everybody. Yeah.
I actually I didn't like the Radon fight because they allowed me to summon everybody and not fight at all and win.
Oh, you didn't fight? Okay. I summoned and fought. But it did still take me. I did it before they did the whole nerf on him, so at least I'm glad that I did it before the nerf.
I did it during the nerf and everybody yelled at me, but I was like, I would have fought the same way without the nerf. I just would have kept summoning people in to fight because I had no vigor. It was one shot.
Yeah, you had no vigor.
Dead immediately. But I didn't like that. I didn't like that mechanic where it's like, oh, here you go. Just summon people in to win. They shouldn't have had that as an option, in my opinion.
Lieutenant Heavy Metal with a $50 says, nice to see Nick being late and mod, even when he's a guest.
Yes.
No, yeah, he's got to do his duty. Daily Dose with $5 says, Nick, you narco for being late. You were gay sleeping.
Literally, yes.
That doesn't sound like you were thinking like a pen 15. It sounds like you're breaded. Hi, by the way. This is your audience, man.
I know they're brutal.
Absolutely.
To your benefit, though, so it's good. So it's fine. I will take all of the punishment. How many of the is that the same one from before?
Same one. I just turned it back off because there's more people in the stream. And then there's the back. Baby got back.
That's a lot.
Looking forward to getting the chaos one tomorrow. The proper chaos one.
Like skull banners and shit like that.
Christian Delorme with a 10 Canadian says, if it's un-PC, here I am. Men rock. Mother's Day is 9 months after Father's Day. Okay. Like it.
That's good stuff.
There you go. The Fixer One with a £2 says, have you seen the Tifa Jack-o'-lantern statue? Oh, yes. Tifa's head down, ass up, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Just not, it's a third-party company, but she's just head down, ass up, and have a nice day. Amplify Create with a £5 says, exam question for you, Nick.
Oh, God.
I'm based, and yet I'm a real life bundle of sticks. Like Sleep with Men bundle of sticks. How much do I need to pray?
More.
More. Yes, just more.
You're doing most things right, but the answer to your prayer is more.
He's a good Amplify. He's been in the streams a good while now. He's a good lad. Nikki D with a $5 says, g'day, gents. Glad to see you both streaming again. Will we ever see Twitch Thought Nick again? Also, missing your Batwoman reviews as. No more Batwoman reviews.
Oh, yeah, they killed it, didn't they?
There's another terrible show on the CW at the moment called Naomi. And
what's that about?
It's about a black girl who's ripping off Superman.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah. It's typical CW stuff. Yeah. And,
the CW, like I gotta say, I liked the 100. I liked the 100.
I heard that people liked it until they didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean, it got really weird, but I enjoyed it. I'm gonna.
And they killed off people that they didn't want to be killed off, and they got.
Well, look, them's the ropes, man. Like they were happy to kill off characters, and that I think is good.
Yes.
In general. Also, the benefit of it being a CW show is most of the ladies in there were smoking.
Yeah. All lesbians, but smoking.
Yeah, it's okay.
What was it? Yeah, the Naomi finale was last night, 2 parts. And the first part of the finale, the ratings came in yesterday, and it did a 0.05 in the demo. And then the second part did a 0.06.
Oh, they got better.
Yeah, so there were 2 absolutely terrible. Now people are saying that they have announced that it's been, let's have a look, cancelled. If it hasn't been officially cancelled, there's no way. There is absolutely no way in hell that this show is getting renewed.
I mean, that is brutal. That is a brutal rating.
That is the first season of the show, and they only got a half season as well.
Doesn't that mean that it's 50,000 people in the demo?
I think a
Effectively,
0.05 equates to roughly around 80 to 85,000.
and this is so to put that in perspective, because like 80 to 85,000 people watching that show may sound like a lot.
In the 18 to 49.
But you're talking about distribution into 50 to 100 million homes.
Yes.
Like it's nothing. It's a blip. It's a fart. This is a major television network that produces, the CW, for whatever their shows are, has produced some serious hit shows. They've put out what, like Smallville, right? Was that CW?
Small. Well, I mean, it's more.
It ended up on CW.
Well, it was like Warner, and then Warner, because of the way that the shows were set up, Warner then became CW. So,
yeah, Charmed, I think, was CW, right?
Charmed, I don't know, because we got Charmed on our terrestrial television here.
Okay.
So that's what I watched Charmed on.
And Supernatural ended up on CW.
That was CW. Yeah, that ended up on CW. Yeah.
I mean, so like, and this Supernatural has such a huge following that really should drag any show into potential space to be a big show. Like, Supernatural was that big. But yeah.
Well, even both the actors have said, we don't think we're done with the series yet.
Still?
Yeah.
They're in heaven as
I know. Well, it's Supernatural. Who fucking cares? They come back every week.
Like, Sam,
but who's it? I think it was.
I've been waiting for you, Sam. Sammy.
Jensen Ackles was being interviewed. I don't know, about 6 months ago, and he was saying that when we were filming, we've done 15 seasons. We were both done. We loved it, but we were both done. And he said there's about it's like 3 months to 6 months after we'd finished, and he said I was speaking to Jared Padalecki, and he was like, kind of miss it, and he's like, yeah. He says, I'm sort of ready to do another season. He's like, yeah, I could do another one. So I don't know. I think we might get a couple of Supernatural specials maybe at some point.
You got to be missing the paycheck. Like, even though they're both phenomenally wealthy, like, you got to miss that paycheck. And
well, he's gone straight to another show, Jared Padalecki, and then Jensen Ackles, him and his wife, they have a company, and
he's
they're
in a
actually
show too.
Well, he's just about to go into Boys season 3.
Yeah, that's right. The Boys. That's what I was thinking of.
But his and his wife's company have a contract with the CW to produce content. So, and I saw a video. I'm such a bundle of sticks, but I saw a video of him doing a house tour, like him and his wife doing showing their house off to this magazine or whatever. And
was it ridiculous?
You've got no idea. They live by a lake, and they were every room that they went into was like this beautiful room, and the first thing they would say is, so when we had this room redesigned,
yep,
and he just like, wow, let's just say they bought the house for $2 million. Let's just say they bought the actual physical house for $2 million. They probably did about $6 million worth of renovations by the looks of it. Every single thing was, when we redid this room, we had this redo. We have this wood carved for us in the fucking mountains of the Himalayas and then shipped across. It's like, fucking hell.
When you have effectively unlimited resources, you make whatever you want into your own, because why, man, that's the dream right there.
I'm not seeing anything official on the Naomi cancellation yet, folks. Although I cannot see how, in any capacity, it can stay. But it's not. I'm just going to scroll. I'm on the official list of cancellations. It's not on the official list at the moment. But it'll happen. It'll happen. Yeah, I've just been going through. I've been to be honest with you, this stream for me is really about sorting this stuff out. I've got a huge plastic tub down there, by the way, dude, that is full of stuff.
It takes so long to lay this purple on over this black on this material.
The way the light's in, it's looking good.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'm going through the supers at the minute. I'm over here on the computer.
So
I'm over here on the computer doing the supers.
I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna have to like let this dry and work on a different spot though.
Yeah, but it's looking good.
I could go get my other McFarlane toys that I got from, because I've been getting all of the McFarlane Warhammer toys that come out.
Have you? Oh, let me open a thing here. Have you seen? This could get you into a bit of trouble. Have you seen? Well, when you get to them, the Joy Toy Warhammer stuff.
What the fuck is the Joy Toy?
Right, it's a company called Joy Toy, and they are releasing 1/18 scale, fully painted up Warhammer figures, Chaos Marines, Smurfs.
I'm already buying all the Bandai ones, man.
And I've got three of the Chaos Marines on order at the moment. They're looking like they're going to be tight.
Can you share it real quick?
I will drop you a link to one in the Twitter.
Okay.
So you can have a look. Doink. So that's one of the Black Legion that I've got on pre-order, and then if you just put Joy Toy into Sideshow, you'll be able to see.
Come on, man. Those look good.
Yes. I think they've got a Hellbrute as well.
They're a little cartoony because a little different flavor, because they're like McFarlane ones look menacing, right? And this looks a little cartoony, not in a bad way.
Yeah, let me drop this though.
Oh, what is this? I'm looking at the Intercessors.
Let me
Brother Sergeant Sevito. Damn, he looks.
There's a
awesome.
Venerable Dreadnought as well. Look at that Venerable Dreadnought, man.
Oh, I was looking at a Power Fist. Ooh.
Yeah.
Come on now. Like.
Yeah, the Intercessors. Man. It's not fair, is it? Blood Angels, Dreadnought as well.
I don't have room for this stuff.
Why do you think I've got a storage unit?
But with
okay,
I have a storage unit too.
Okay, Gary has now just messaged me saying that Naomi is officially cancelled. So it's clearly
source?
Great. It's just,
got a source, Gary?
Yeah, no.
You got a source?
Hold on, let me reply. What's the source? Sorry, I did a voice thing back because I did it from my watch.
I got a.
Do you like my Pride watch?
Oh, that's very nice, very lovely. Just help you with the boys.
Yeah, show my support, dude. That's all.
Here, someone's asking, or Nina Infinity says we want to see. I'm gonna try sharing this, and it might kill my camera, but if it does, I'll bring it right back.
Okay, Variety are
here. Share my screen as.
Thanks, dude. Okay. Oh yeah. Boom. There you go. There's
the Dreadnought.
Look at those last cannons.
Look at the writing, man.
Oh yeah, it's just beautiful and clear and crisp and gorgeous. And
I love that it has his victories. Course.
Yes.
Corinth, Badab, Zoros, Thoth, Gehenna, Flottis.
He needs something. He's poor dead guy inside of a dreadnought, you know. Give him a
man.
little something to look forward to.
That's yeah, that's a good looking. That's a good looking figure, man. That's
Well, I
good.
thought Naomi cancelled after one season 22 minutes ago. Naomi has been cancelled after one season at the CW. Variety has learned the DC series debuted its one and only season back in January. It's the latest DC project to get the axe. Nobody fucking watched it.
I'm gonna say it. I know for some people it's not popular. All DC properties that have been committed to film in the past 10 years are garbage. Are garbage. All of them. TV, movie, everything. Every single one. Look, don't come at me with your Wonder Woman. I don't care. They're all bad. Every one of them is bad. And once people start realizing that, like, you can hate on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they did the right thing for a while. They've made some big missteps lately, but DC, they were all bad. They're so bad. Oh my God.
DC wanted to rush. They wanted to rush to the table.
They never found
while
their
Marvel
voice.
were been setting up for years and years.
They never found their voice as comic book movies either. And Marvel did for that magical MCU initial run with Iron Man and Captain America and Thor. And like they were comic book movies. They felt like comic books. Guardians of the Galaxy might have been the best interpretation of a comic book movie, in my opinion. Like the
Joker.
GOG
I agree with people. Joker is fantastic.
I don't. Okay.
But I don't class it as part of the DCEU. I just class it as a Todd Phillips film.
Right. That's okay. So yes, I will say Joker was good, but man, like all of their other movies are so bad. They're so bad. Like Suicide Squad was kind of fun, but man, it's just that's when they were starting to get it. To me, is they're starting to get like, oh yeah, we're comic books still. But God, I fucking hate all their movies. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them as I just hate them.
I can understand. I mean, you know, it's not the way I would have done them at all.
You wouldn't have made Birds of Prey? You wouldn't have done that? What are you talking about?
That was the last movie I saw before the fucking coof, man. How depressing is that?
God.
And my mate who said that Godzilla was the greatest cinematic experience he'd ever had in his life, turned to me during about 40 minutes into Birds of Prey and just went, "This is the worst fucking movie I've ever seen in my life." And I was like, I know.
Birds of Prey being the last movie you see before the coof. Let me analogize how bad that is to the audience, because I have a good analogy for this. That's like you're in a horrific car accident, right? And you're pinned between the car and the tree and you're dying, like M. Night Shyamalan, or whatever. And your wife gets to come say goodbye to you, right?
Wow.
You've been the companion with this woman for your whole life. You've had children together, and she comes up and she's like, "Well, you know, this is the end, isn't it?" And you're like, "Yeah, that's what they're saying. I don't even feel the pain." And she's like, "That's good, because it's good that it's peaceful." And you're like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna miss things, and I hope you'll miss me." And then as they pull the car away and your guts spill out on the ground and you're fading into oblivion, another man walks up, embraces your wife, and she says, all of your kids are his. And then you die. And then you die. That's what happened to you. The exact same thing.
Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, actually. Yes. That's what it felt like. I left that. I mean, I think I legitimately left that cinema just like, I can't even begin to fathom how bad that was. Just like, how does a film like that get made? How? Well, some guy's fucking running off with my kids. Fucking bastard.
the chat.
Damn. I can't feel my legs. Hey, Jane. How you doing, Jane? Naomi has been officially cancelled. What a surprise. Jane Theory and I have still got to do our season finale recording. But I thought this is what they were going to do. I thought as soon as the series is finished, they're just, because Jane and I have been saying now for a couple of weeks. Well, not for just a couple of weeks, but for a few weeks. But there's no way that show could not be cancelled. No way. It's impossibility that this ain't going to get cancelled. So it was just a matter of when they decided to drop it. But clearly it was just like, there's the finale. Thanks, guys. Cancelled. Don't blame them. The malware with a $10 says, As and Rackets back again. I first learned about you as through one of these painting streams. Oh, wow. Which then led me to the whole FNT and BBC crew. Hail. Oh, nice. Cheers, dude. Uberoy with a €20 says, remember what Bob Ross used to say? We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. Happy painting and God bless my friends. Thank you, Uberoy.
Yeah.
Thomas Finton with a $10 says, cheers, thy lords of high terror here on this stream and the fellow servitors watching this sermon of prayer. Remember to sacrifice your 1,000 super chats to the God Emperor of mankind. The Emperor protects. Did you, don't suppose you heard the Sargon recent sort of Warhammer versus kind of current day political shenanigans, shall we say? It's really good. It's about an hour and a half.
The last thing I watched him and a chunk of him and Arch breaking down that video that the Chaos Gods were good. Have you seen that? Did you see that?
Oh, not that the Chaos Gods. No.
Yeah, there's some weirdo who it's hard to tell if it's satire or if it's serious, but he makes the argument that the Chaos Gods are actually good. And Sargon and Arch just ripped it apart. It was great. It was good. Good stuff.
Nobody's good in the 40K. No one is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole purpose. It is the grim dark future.
Whether it's only one.
Yeah, there's no one good, but yeah.
Was it 1,000 psychers a day to keep the Emperor going? Sacrificing?
Well, I mean, the guy was making arguments like Khorne is actually good because everybody focuses on the blood and the skulls, but he's also the god of honor. And it's like, not really.
Yeah.
Like you kill a bigger and stronger opponent, you get maybe more reward, but you get rewarded for just killing a bunch of children too. Like it's
they got skulls, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
Yeah, enough children equals the mightiest titan in kills.
Yeah, baby.
But it was
now that sounds like equity to me.
Yeah. But it was their thing was really good. He's by the way, Sargon's a quality painter too.
Really good.
His Instagram, he sent me a link to his most recent. It was like a captain or whatever, and it was like, God, that is some good fucking work.
Yeah, much better paint than I'll ever be. That's all I can say. Yeah, I just got all those Death Guards. Like, oh, they're well painted. I just didn't have the heart to tell them I didn't do them. No, mine's the stuff with the fucking Dulux emotion on it. That's my shit. EasyBot with a £5 says the Omnis Sire is displeased with all things non-binary. Oh my god! No. Oh well. Thomas Spencer again with a $10 says gas is part of the environment that is a stream. Combine this with the Gunt of Nurgle, and we have created a porkish rotting spawn, the likes that only attract Tau cat boys, which seek to feast on such. Wow!
Whoa!
Wow!
Whoa! Very savage.
Yeah, savage. Shake from the Hunger Team with a $5, and then no message. Shake from the Hunger Team with a $10 and a message. Who is the bigger Warhammer fan, you, Az, or Nick? Well, you're into all your lore, so you're definitely the bigger lore fan. I'm kind of like painting, so I don't know. We don't kind of quantify it really.
Yeah, I mean it's what you have time for, really. Like, because I haven't read a single Warhammer book in, I don't know, it's been a minute. I've got Sigismund. I really want to read Sigismund. I read Luther last, I think. Luther was a good book, by the way. I gotta say, I enjoyed the shit out of Luther. Luther being the second in command of the Dark Angels. He was Lionel Johnson's father, basically adopted father. You know who I'm talking about?
I know Lionel Richie.
Oh my God. I mean, do you know some lore, Az?
Yeah. that doesn't involve fucking you bitches, Chaos lore. That's the proper lore.
Well, then Luther, right? Like the betrayer. He betrays Lionel Johnson, tries to kill him with a nuke. And then he gets sent back to Caliban, and then he turns traitor and helps Erebus and I think it was Erebus, but helps them launch one of their attacks. And then he fights in the war against the lion over Caliban when the lion has to destroy his own planet. But Luther's taken hostage and then interrogated by the Dark Angels for millennia, because he may know the identities of the traitor. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head.
Legions.
No, not the Traitor Legions. The Traitor Dark Angels. Because their whole thing is hunting down, the Dark Angels who turned. That's the deep chapter secret. And
yeah, my love for the franchise
the
was
Fallen. Thank you. The
Fallen. My interest in Warhammer developed because just us as a group of friends, we wanted some that we could all kind of get into.
Oh, okay.
And sort of participate in, and we wanted a hobby that we could all enjoy. So for me, it's all started through painting. So yeah, I am lawless, the tiny bit of lore, not much, but yeah, my kind of love comes from the painting and the playing of the actual game. Oh, come on, Az, learn some lore. Okay, I'll buy some books. Fuck. Pressure, peer pressure already.
If you need any recommendations, let me know. I'll tell you something.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that'd be good.
My introduction to the hobby was Dawn of War 1, which was so good on PC. And then after that, years later, I ended up buying the Eisenhorn trilogy on a whim. I was like, oh yeah, Warhammer, this is cool. I was at work and I would walk to the bookstore and go to the sci-fi section, just kind of look at whatever was in there. And so I saw this Eisenhorn omnibus for Xenos, Malleus, and Hereticus. Started skimming through it, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy this. This sounds cool. Plus, the guy on the front looks badass, which he does. And yeah, never turned back. Never turned back after that.
Well, since I'm reading super chats, might as well just...
Destruction Gaming, there were only 2 Dawn of War games. So you don't have to say the first 2, because there were only 2. There isn't a third Dawn of War game.
The first 2, the only 2. Sorry, I got the camera zoomed in because I was doing it onto the figures. So I would just push this back a little bit. There we go.
Push it out like a fart on stream.
Push it out. Push it out like I've been streaming for 24 hours. And then cry when somebody says, you farted. Yeah, I did. I've been streaming for 24 hours. Yeah, I did a fart.
Imagine if you as a man denied. Imagine if you as a man ever denied farting. Like, what?
Why? You just fart? Yeah.
Yeah, I would claim farts I didn't do.
Yeah.
Like if it's a good one.
See the
My goodness. Mein Gott.
Mein Gott. Be able to show some things off better, I feel, in this angle as well. Judah Khan with a $5 says, "Hail, Az and Nick. What type of brush do you use for fine detailing, especially hard to reach angles?" The thinnest I can possibly find.
Yeah, I'll so here's my detail brush.
Like,
it's a 10/0 spotter. I don't think I can even focus on this one. Let me see.
This is an extra small artifice layer.
Oh shit. There it is. So I got this 10.0 spotter.
Yeah.
I've got and I think Lady Racket's still. Oh no. I got this for harder to reach angles. You got to get one of these bad boys here. It's got a crimp and an angle for it. This is a little thicker, but you can get some smaller ones, but that helps you get in there.
Get in there. F6 Blue with the £2 says, it's like looking through Games Workshop's window. Warwick with a $5. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Warwick with a $5 says, been looking forward to the stream since I heard about it. Sweet Burrito 300 with a $2 says, I'm new to Warhammer 40k. Any tips for a new player? I just go rule of cool. That's me. Just rule of cool. I went the death card because I wanted to be evil. I wanted to be chaos. And I just like the whole aspect of plague and disease and
yeah, you gotta pick kind of the theme that you like. If you want a bunch of Roman weirdos, you pick the Smurfs. And then if you want fire, you either pick salamanders or Sisters of Battle. And if you want speed, you pick some White Scars and get a bunch of bikes. Gotta go fast. All of the legions have their own things, but yeah, as far as the game goes, I mean, you could get really into like the tournament meta and stuff. And I think Imperial Fists, well, last I checked, Imperial Fists were the tournament meta, but I think that's probably changed because that was a while ago. But man, just if you want to just play something that you like the look of and the character of. Are Necron any good? I don't know.
I got a bunch of Necron because I got 2 bloody boxes of what's it called when they released that. Yeah, so I've got a Necron army I like to.
I like custodians, man. If I were to buy an army right now, it would be a custodian army because isn't
that what Henry Cavill does?
Probably, but I have longer arms than him, so really kind of evens out.
Well, I don't care if you're 6'3", Nick. I'm still gonna beat your ass.
Slap the shit out of me. Have you seen his arms? Henry Cavill's arms? Have you ever noticed how short they are?
Has he got small arms?
Oh my gosh.
You got an image? Yeah, Indomitus. Yeah. Indomitus. I got 2 boxes. of that.
Speaking of Indomitus. Hold on.
Does Az look 5'1" to you? I'm 5'11". Thank you. 5'1". Vladimir, how dare you?
There we go.
Oh,
Indomitus
shit.
Book 4, Throne of Light. The back of it says, I have seen a golden figure bound to a throne. I have seen his chains break.
The Emperor's returning.
I don't know. I don't know what this means, as I haven't read any of the 4 books.
Sounds like the Emperor's returning to me.
I have not read any of the 4 books.
They look beautiful.
Oh, dude. I love like what they have done with their books. They're so good. Here, oh, I got one for you.
Oh. Hey, Contagion with the $2 says, I need an Azran over the JDAH case right now. No, Ran. I just think she's a lying whore.
Here you go.
What do you bring
Bile.
me? Oh, basically the Necronomicon.
Yeah. Textured leather. Well, fake leather, but
I have Flavius Bile to paint. I got the updated model version of him, so I've got that to paint.
Their book game, like just the craft of the books, is so on point that I buy them all. I get every single one. This whole shelf is just special edition Warhammer books, and they're 2 rows deep. They're 2 rows deep.
Look, people. He's trying to encourage people to make fun of my head. Come on. I don't know, dude. I wish I had that because those books look fucking trick.
They're awesome. Thomas
Vincent again.
A lot of them are really fun to read too. Like they're not the best written. Well, Abnett's books are really, really well written, but they're not all the best written books. But it doesn't matter because the universe is so fleshed out and so interesting that like it all just contributes into the overarching story, and it's great.
Thomas Vincent is back again. Oh, hold on. I think I can switch to a proper place now. Yeah. Thomas Vincent with a $10 says, so as a Nick, how would one go about crafting a rage pig monster for the gluttonous glory of Nurgle? Would grotesque gunt beast include trash burgers, cat femboy seed, more liquor than a brewery? I actually have a third party great unclean one over yonder. As is 3'8". I am not 3'8". Wow. Which is pretty funky. You can make a bespoke rage pig. Jesus Christ, got rage pigs and pig roaches. Fucking the breeding. Rational Ginger. Well, that's just not true. With a $5 says, if it was crazy as fuck, Ginger, yes, I absolutely agree. Rational. If you aren't covering your minis in streaking grime, you're not doing it right.
Dang.
I have some like nice like gooey stuff which I use. Hey, okay. When go on.
I found the Henry Cavill arms.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is the one that because this one has Jason Momoa in it, so you can see normal length arms versus short arms at relatively the same shoulder height.
Okay, let's have a look. I see what you mean. Yeah. Well,
first of all, his arms are cuffed into pants here. Henry Cavill has short ass arms. They're short arms, man.
Maybe he's just got long legs.
I don't know. I noticed it when watching The Witcher, and he's swinging that sword around. I'm like, his arms are too short. This doesn't look right. This does not look right. He's got those short arms, and Momoa's got these long arms. I mean, that's significant.
How much taller is Momoa than Cavill? Looks like he's probably about 2 inches.
Maybe, but he's got 6-inch longer arms.
They do, but it's I don't know if this is an angle one because is Momoa like the aspect ratio in the photograph, is he closer so it looks like he's got
no, don't even do it, as you can't apologize for these arms. Look at how short. So first of all, Momoa's arms, his shoulders are higher than Cavill's, and his arms go longer. Cavill's shoulder starts down here, and like he's got these little short, like they're buff. Everybody wants his biceps and his triceps, and his shoulders. But man, they're short arms. They're creeping me out. They always do. When I started watching The Witcher, and I'm like, his arms are so short. People are like, no, he's just buff. I'm like, no.
The
short arms.
Arm apologist. You're an arm apologist.
I don't care if you are 6'1" Henry Cavill. I'll slap the shit out of your tiny arms. Let's put it out on Twitter.
Now, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it.
Dude, I'm telling you. Go like, look, well, here, I got, of course there's these pictures I used to torture Anna. Although I think she's fallen off the Henry train. Hold on. Here we go. I shouldn't have stopped sharing the screen, but
there's more.
They're so short. They just don't make sense. They should go down lower.
I don't know. They look normal. They look normal there.
No. Those are short arms. They're short arms.
But he's like slightly. I'm not gonna be the arm apologist.
I'm telling you, he knows. You don't have to worry about Henry. He knows he's got short arms.
He knows. Okay.
He's been going through arm lengthening processes for years. He just, every night before he goes to bed, he has two midgets come up and just pull on him. Just pull him out. Stretch him.
If Henry Cavill was given a power, you can choose a power. He would take Mr. Fantastic, so he could just stretch those arms.
I'm telling you, Az, they're tiny. They're little short arms.
No!
These tiny arms.
I can't unsee it. Oh, now my cat's fucking back in her fucking bed by the door. Great. Thanks, cat. Have you got bigger arms than Henry Cavill? Just, like, looking at me like this. Your eyeballs are mine. I can't unsee that. I can't unsee that. Literally cannot unsee that now. Moon Dude 345 with a $10 says, hey guys, working on some towel that I just bought. Gonna do either a green and black or like a blue and purple highlight scheme. What do you guys think of the squats coming back? Space dwarves are cool. 8 dwarves.
The squats never left. It was all in your mind.
So there's a channel that's just mad about squats.
Like mad angry or mad like
no, mad in love. Mad in love with them.
Who's that?
I can't remember the name. I follow so many like Warhammer channels, and I don't retain any of the names. Well, a couple of the names.
I listen to Lutein the most. Lutein's good. His videos are so good.
The ones that I follow tend to be ones that just play, do battle reports or
the battle reports, yeah.
Okay. They're the kind of ones that I follow, or if I'm looking for specific painting tips.
Yeah, I like Milk and Cookies for his Total War coverage. He knows a lot of he does a lot of lore stuff while doing video game stuff,
Okay. Yeah, Winter's CEO is one of my favorites.
Who is it though that Lutein did some painting stuff that was good. Someone else did some painting videos that I liked also.
Is it Manic for painting? Is that one of them?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't watch Tabletop Tactics. I watch them. But that Australian guy's left them now, and he was funny. I liked him. Project's done poorly with Mr. Tuckle Trump with a 5 Canadian says Nick just has to angle his camera down. Betty bought some pro paints to swap out, and he's actually using the time to roll smokes.
Yeah. If I paid for this to be pro paint, like as pro painted, I should go to prison. But here's the skull got messed up. So hold on, I gotta find my focus.
There's a nice little marine. Boom.
Here.
Marine boy. Oh, nice.
Yeah. But I got a lot left to do on him. I need to do his eyes. I need to do some highlighting and stuff, but the bases are there. But if I were paying for pro painting and they came back with this, I'd go and kill them in person.
That's not very Christian.
No, it is.
Yeah, okay.
It's like when Jesus turned over the tables.
Oh, in the synagogue.
Yeah.
How dare you gamble in my father's house?
I do actually. There is one thing I think I did very, very well on this though. Like this, I'll give me some credit on this bolter.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. So I gotta scribble. I gotta get a Sharpie and scribble some writing on there. But the bolter I really do like. That one.
Done a great job on that.
Yeah.
At least Nurgle is cheerful about your damnation. Yeah, he loves you. Papa Nurgle loves you. Project's done poorly with a $10 says, how will 40k end? Mankind finds an STC, Emperor comes back, and they BTFO the galaxy, or does it just go woke and broke?
I hope not the last one. I hope not the woke and broke. I think the Emperor coming back has a lot of risk. Because whenever you enter, a Deus Ex Machina is always a problem, and he is the Deus. So it's like, how do you bring him back and incorporate him into the world? What does he do? What I'm really interested in is the current lore progression through the Pariah books, Pariah and Penitent, with the King in Yellow. And if you know about the King in Yellow, that reveal at the end of Penitent was like the bombshell. That was the bombshell reveal of the identity of the King in Yellow. And that is everybody's got to be waiting for that third book. Who baby? Who the King in Yellow is not the Emperor, by the way. But I don't want to spoil it.
Horus!
I don't want to. No.
No, I'm taking a piss.
Okay.
Because they've done the whole Horus thing with trying to do Horus clones and all that sort of business. And
yeah, Horus's soul was destroyed. He's gone. The Emperor obliterated him from existence. But the King in Yellow is it's like, okay, what the fuck is gonna happen now? Because now everything that's been going on through the entire Eisenhorn series is in question. And that's amazing. And I didn't see that coming at all from Pariah. And it took Abnett fucking 9 years to write Penitent or whatever.
I'm gonna throw a guess into the private chat. You can just yay or nay it.
Oh, I'll tell you. I don't want to spoil it for the stream because I know you're probably.
Oh no, because now I'm interested in reading the books.
Oh yeah.
That's just throwing that out there. Okay.
No, not him. It's much more exciting to me than him.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like,
this sounds like fun.
I got a lore boner. When I read that, I was like, oh fuck.
Thomas. It sounds. Oh god, I gotta get into these. I gotta get into the Black Library. I got to.
Okay. So here's what you need to do. Like in all honesty, I'll tell you the books to buy right now.
Okay.
Just get. You got to get the Eisenhorn trilogy, the initial Eisenhorn trilogy. Xenos, Malleus, and Hereticus. No, Eisenhorn. Shit, Eisenhorn, you bastard. So yeah, you got to get Xenos, Malleus, and Hereticus. You got to get the Majos. I would recommend the Ravenor, the 6-book Ravenor series, but they're not necessary. and then you've got to get Penitent and Pariah. Those are the I can't believe you're showing the same picture I saw earlier.
I know. Why you've already seen this picture, Jobs. Why are you sending it again? With Nick shared it earlier, man. I'll retweet that for you.
The reason, like,
Nick, you're gonna have to do a list. You're gonna have to write me a list on private message, wasn't it?
I will, but those books, I say, the reason I say them is because this storyline, I think, is one that is progressing the universe, and it's doing so in an unpredictable way. It's done by one of the best writers on staff, which is Dan Abnett. And if you know Dan Abnett, he's written a ton of stuff for everybody. He's really good.
Oh, I'm very aware of his name.
And I'm talking to the
Is it
chat,
not the guy
guys.
that they want to finish off Game of Thrones?
Oh, maybe. I mean, I think he'd be good to do it. What, when they predict that George R. Martin dies and not having finished it in 20 years?
Just now. Because George R. Martin can't fucking write for shit. Can't finish anything for shit right now. So
I don't know if Abnett writes like Martin. They're completely different styles, but Abnett, he's just good. And yeah. So yes, also you want to read Ravenor and all those things, but I'm just talking about for this storyline, those are the books, and it's a great storyline. It's really good. And I would, and I am fucking just desperately waiting for that third book. It's
after the Thomas Finton's back again, dude. Thank you. Another $10 saying yet another one for the Brit Bong bloat lord of rotting bacon wheels and the nose of the emperor's most holy inquisition, always sniffing out heresy wherever it lies, and in and out of the courtroom. Cheers!
Thank you, Thomas.
Thomas was describing both of us.
Yeah. In the nicest ways, of course.
Yeah, I quite like being a bloat lord of rotting bacon wheels. Quite like that.
I could use some bacon.
I know. I haven't had bacon in shit. Oh, well, actually, 2 weeks. Still.
Long time, Az.
Feels like a long time.
I haven't had bacon since well, no, I've had bacon only like twice since January.
Oh wow.
Because I had the COVID nose thing and it killed pork for me for a long time.
Oh, yeah, you said. That is wrong.
But I realized yesterday that I can go get some wings today.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go when the stream's over. I'm getting some wings because I couldn't eat chicken wings either. But I'm back on fried chicken, baby. So chicken wings it is. I'm so excited.
That COVID fucked your nose up then.
Oh yeah, it was the weird thing was it was the second exposure because when I got COVID the first time, I had really bad symptoms or like not really bad. I just felt like shit. Was laying in bed, felt like I got my ass kicked. But not that I would know. But it was I got a second exposure in January because I was sick in September. Second exposure in January, didn't get sick at all. And my nose that's when my taste just went out. Like everything tasted like trash. And it was like, what the hell? We didn't know we had been exposed to COVID again, though. That noise.
That's me. This is a me one as well.
Am I back to normal yet? Hokey Hopkins. Yeah, I am 99%. It's popcorn is still a little weird and raw onions. I don't eat raw onions, but I can smell them. Cooked onions are fine. Popcorn is bearable, but it doesn't taste good yet.
Really? Oh, dude, I love popcorn. No, I haven't had popcorn for a while.
And it got I don't like coffee, so it didn't bother me. But coffee it smelled like raw sewage.
Don't like coffee. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I've never liked coffee.
You didn't get COVID, mate. You got fucking AIDS.
But I've never liked coffee, so that didn't bother me, except when I would like pick up a coffee for Lady Rackets on the way home, and it would just that smell in the car. It was like again like raw sewage or rotting garbage, just fucking gross.
Wow. That is fucked, dude.
I'm just glad I never tried to drink it.
Tennessee Tism with a $10 says that war in Ukraine, market crashing, food shortages, gas skyrocketing. Don't forget about the baby formula. But at least I can watch two grown men painting tiny statues while I work.
Yeah,
Also,
brother.
Gunt mouse pad needs ball sack wrist rest, don't you think?
No, it needs gunt bubble wrist rest. That's what you need. Those two
It would like the titties.
Those two hanging gunt bubbles, yeah, would be where the tits would be.
I like in the merch ideas. They're good.
It need to be wrinkly gunt bubbles too, because they're wrinkly. I don't know if they could do the wrinkly with the mouse pad. You might have to work that out yourself. But
hey, I'm no oil painting. We all know that. But cover up,
dude. I'm just if I could find a titty mouse pad company, I would do the gunt bubble mouse pad.
Just got to Etsy.
Somebody's got to be able to make it.
Bubba Doom with a $5 says the Emperor protects. Thanks for making the workday better. Thank you. Lord Chaos Monkey with a £5 says, as an actual Chaos Lord, I'd like to say Chaos is the best army and Abaddon is the bestest boy. Long may he fail. Sorry, I mean rain. It's got a rough. It's got a rough. It's had a rough one.
It's only 13 crusades now.
Keeps coming back. Yeah, yeah.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure the English had more than 14 crusades, right?
There was lots of crusades.
They had the Children's Crusade. That went well.
I was just about to bring that up. Yeah, they shipped them to Italy, and then I think they shipped to Italy, and then Spain, and then it just got all fucking put in slavery.
They started marching. Many of them died, and I think the rest, yeah,
ended up in slavery. Yeah, whoopsies.
We are the children of the cross. Go to work.
Just imagine it. We're going to take your child to the Holy Land. Okay.
To fight the Arabs. Wait, why are you taking the kids, though?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Aren't there knights? Yeah, we ran out of those.
We ran out of... Yeah. we held Jerusalem for a little bit, lost it again. Kind of a little bit short supply right now.
We figured a rebranding and a new strategy was in order. We chose kids.
We thought we'd reimagine the Crusades. This is sponsored by the CW.
These kids, we're going to send them to an island. Who's their general? Epstein.
Oh! And they were never seen again.
Except by billionaires.
Except with Prince Andrew.
Okay, so wait, you're in the area. Whatever happened with him? I know he got like thrown out of the royal family or whatever, right?
Andrew? No, he's not. No, he's just how'd you put this? Like the press have always paid. They used to call him Randy Andy back in the day because he knew he was never going to ascend to the throne, right? So what do you do when you're never going to ascend to the throne? And you're part of the British royal family, one of the richest fucking families on the planet.
Go have sex with teenagers.
You just go fucking Epstein Island and fuck teenagers, I guess. And all he does is play golf, I think now. He just plays fucking golf.
I thought he got some sort of formal reprimand and I thought he was removed from duties or something like that. But
I don't know. They're always removing people from or people are requesting more often than not. People keep requesting to no longer participate in royal duties.
We want out of this imperialistic family.
We want a Netflix there.
Mom, Megan's making me leave.
Yeah, Mom, Megan's making me go away.
Stand up for yourself, lad. I can't.
She's
got my balls in her purse.
Bingo. Jinx.
She's making me have.
Harry used
more
to be
babies.
base as fuck as well. This is a guy that turned up to a fancy dress party as a fucking Nazi.
Oh.
Literally dressed up in a fucking Nazi outfit. But that was, that was before the days before everyone, it was frowned upon. It's like, come on, Harry, that's not very good. And the news were all like, naughty Harry, look, he's turned up as one of those nasty Germany peoples. But nowadays, of course, everyone gets called, sorry, did you not vote the same way as I did? You're a fucking Nazi white supremacist. I hope you fucking die.
I don't think you understand what any of those words mean.
Yeah. Do you actually fucking understand words in general? Sorry, I only speak Twitter. Thomas Finton again with a $5 says, yo, how funny would it be if the Codex Astartes was actually all 800 plus pages of unbreaded? Guilliman be here writing hard R's and simping for blondes. and those tight ass college boys.
Oh, that would be so. You open it up, it's just Eldar hentai. Like, wait, what is this? This we've been following this the whole time. None of us read it.
Yeah,
not that you read it. No, we've been quoting it. Yeah. Well, no, you quoted it, and but I made it up. I
just
know,
copied you.
We rolled with it.
Rastacaster with a $20 says, love working with a Peeping Tom character created by your guy. Love your vids. Keep it. I created Peeping Tom. Thank you. I created Peeping Tom. Keep it up. Jesus, is Nick's nose getting bigger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Literally, yes. It grows until you die.
I got right. I've got a honker on me, dude. Like, I've got a schnozzle. Look. I've got a schnozzle. But it's like, I could be in a stream with you. No one says shit.
Nope. The nose dominates.
The nose knows. Thomas Finson again with a $10 says, okay, thoughts on the Vrax mini animated series on YouTube so far? Any predictions of preference as to what episode 2 should have? Ever considered doing a Sturmtumpen custom theme on an 88th Krieg Siege Army?
I don't know what any of that
I have no idea. No, do I? Not a thing.
I mean, I can infer some things about it, but I'm not familiar with whatever the Vrax series on YouTube.
Capitals Vraks. I guess that's standing for something. Very Randy Astartes kill
squigs.
Seeks.
What did the Seeks do to you?
It's just the first S word that popped into my head. You mentioned Indians earlier. Must have just stuck in there.
It's true.
Siege of Vrax.
So I'm wondering, I need a professional opinion on this.
Ooh. Yeah.
So I've got these two legs. Should I do this leg in a different color, like something other than a purple? And then I was thinking having the opposite pauldron be done in the same theme.
It would be quite good, I think, in a white or a cream.
I was thinking that too. I'm wondering how many million layers I need to put over this black, but that's probably okay.
10.
Yeah, that's fine. I
but
already have
a really nice contrast.
Yeah, I already have to do like 4 or 5 coats of purple to really get like the deep purple anyway. So it's not that bad. Yeah, I think I might do that. I was thinking like a white or a flesh color or something like that would be really cool.
I like you. Dagoon has become a Stormtrooper member. Thank you, Dagoon. Thomas Finton again with a $2 says, so guys, is Horus very breaded or is he unbreaded? Horus was breaded as fuck, man.
Yeah. I never bought like Horus's like he was charisma. Like that's what Horus was. He was charisma. He was the mouthpiece, but
he was Trump.
They always touted him as like this great thing, and it's like, yeah, but Girly Man would smoke him. The Lion would smoke him, like in a war, right?
Yeah.
The Lion would smoke him. Girly Man would smoke him. Layman Russ would probably just overwhelm him with a bunch of Vikings. I never bought that he was like the best of them. It always bothered me. And actually, if we're really like going with unfair, unfair. Horus era, 1,000 Sons were the most unfair army that existed. Like they were, the only problem was they were a bunch of pussies who wanted to sit around and study instead of killing things. They were so cheesy. They never lost shuttles on drops because they had the guys who could see the future prevented any of their ships from getting hit. So their landings were always perfect. They're so all of them are psychers. It's like, this isn't fair. Yeah.
But they, in all fairness, they are just like dust in a suit.
Now they are. But this is before that. This is before the Rubicon.
Okay.
Or the rubric. So
The
before
rubric,
the rubric, they were all brutal. Like they were seriously unfair. And there were the 4 different psyker houses or whatever. One could see the future. One could change their bodies. The other one could just shoot fire. And I think the other one was lightning. And it was like, it was just cheesy as shit.
Magnus did nothing wrong.
Correct. He was just like, Dad, let me in. And he's like, I'm busy. I'm working. Leave the.
Come on, Dad.
Let me in, Dad.
Come on.
And so then he's like, Dad won't let me into the office. So he picked the lock, but he wasn't good at it. He broke the lock. And then the office, Mom got in and saw that it was just Dad's porn collection. And then there was a divorce. That's all. Magnus is the analogy right there. That's what it was.
It's a good one. I like that. I'd like to have 1,000 Sons army because I love the whole aspect of 1,000 Sons as well.
Yeah, I love that blue.
Yeah, blue and gold and scarabby, Egyptian-ish type of.
Yeah.
And then they're kind of like creatures are bonkers as well. Is it?
Yeah.
It's Zeech, isn't it? They're kind of aligned with Zeech.
Judge Cohen says the Burning of Prospero novels are awesome. Yeah, that one, Prospero Burns specifically, is told. It's one of my favorite heresy books. It's told through the eyes of a remembrancer who crash lands on Fenris, and they have to replace like most of his body with like these enhanced parts. So he's not Space Marine level, but he's way above normal human status, and he becomes a skald, and he's the storyteller for the wolves, right? For the space wolves. And he tells the story of the Burning of Prospero, and it's good. That's another Abnett book, I believe. It is. That's a winner of a fucking book. And it's like just a perspective shift, watching Space Marines as this human whose job it is to remember the war is a fun twist.
That's pretty cool. There's a guy like that in Final Fantasy 14. Gorbuz with a £20 says, now we see why you reviewed all those CW shows to make enough money to buy Games Workshop products. Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
We must feed the addictions.
It was a financial decision. Yeah, a financial decision to aid in the addiction. Kylo Ben Shapiro with a $5 says, nice looking chaos, boys. Currently running a Black Legion army, and I have a Black Legion army on the go. In a crusade game with 10 other guys at a local shop. Loads of fun. Damn, that sounds good.
That's a lot of. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some of that white. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Dirty's King with a $5 says, as plays Death Guard, the second filthiest force behind the French. Wow. I play a loyal son of the Emperor and Fulgrim personally. Nice. Jacob Berg with a $10 says, I have a TTRPG question for you guys. I joined a new D&D group, but all of them are super liberal. I've been screaming about abortion for a week. Should I dip out before it's too late? Yes. Nick would say exactly the same. It's Godzilla with a $10. It says, what's a good starter box for Custodes to get started? Custodes not have a starter box yet?
I don't know if they do or not. I thought they might. Because I know like they did a full army and like they released vehicles and stuff for them. But I don't know.
Start collecting. There is a There's some guides online. Is there a There's a 40 right. Yeah. The combat patrol. The combat patrol starter for the custodies. That one.
Do that one then.
That'll probably be a good one. That'll give you plenty to go after.
Someone says Alan Stant says, of all the Primarchs, I think I want Vulcan to come back the most. Yeah, Vulcan would be a great comeback. I like him a lot. He's hilarious. I like the Salamanders.
Not many left to come back now.
Of the Primarchs?
Of the missing Primarchs, yeah.
Well, you got Sanguinius. You've got
is Sanguinius going to come back? He's kind of dead.
They're half teasing it, so I don't know. I don't know what happens with that. But you got potentially. They also have said recently that everything you think you know about the lore, you don't. So Sanguinius is, everybody's basically on the table. But you got of course Rogaldorn, who's supposed to be dead, Vulcan, Korvax or Corax, I should say. You got Sanguinius, the Lion.
YouTube just
the con. Did your thing reset? Did it say you ran out of memory?
No, it's because I put slow mode on because the sex bots are in. Yeah. So I put slow mode, and then when I saved slow mode, it just went, hey, we're just going to get rid of all those supers that are right in front of you. Hi.
Yeah.
So now I've got to go into the other side and find them that way now.
Ferrus Manus is pretty fucking dead, though.
Oh, here we go. I found. Jacob Berg with a... Okay, no, we just had that one. We just had the Run Godzilla. Dad, it's only plastic with a $25. Says, hey, as I finally finished that Lego BMW. Nice M1000RR kit. 1 in 5th scale kit. I sent you some photos to your email. Cheers and thanks for the content. Oh, yeah. Hi, Nick, you grifter.
Hi.
Wow.
Rude.
So much love. Rude. I'll check those photos afterwards, dude. Looking forward to it. I love me my Legos. Fred, the Cosmic Chicken with a £5 says, as battle report when? Also, buy Mortarion. Got him. Use Battlescribe app for making army lists with updated points and rules. It's free. I've got it. But my mate never told me they're changing it. Yeah. Oh, no.
It exploded. It burst all over my desk.
Did it burst all over your figure?
It looks like
If your wife comes in now, you've just done your fucking Marine jerking off.
It's what? No, it wasn't me.
It breaded.
Oh my god, this whole thing just popped.
Oh, dude.
That's not good at all.
Are they those paints? Does it begin with V?
No, these are Army Painter paints.
Okay. Oh, dude.
Man.
I've got Mortarion. I've got a big plastic tub down there. I'll do a stream where I go through the big plastic tub with you guys. I'll just do like a silly stream where I just go through that. But I have Mortarion in there to be painted.
It's on my keyboard. It's on my audio interface.
Oh no.
I think it only got a little bit on one of my monitors.
I always have these handy in case of you want to bust a nut, I guess.
Yeah.
So it goes wrong.
I don't even know where the top of that thing went. Like it launched.
It literally
fuck shit. I only got some dots on the leg that I just painted. Just a couple dots. It's not a big deal. I can fix those up, but man.
Yeah, chat. Nick coomed.
Dude, I have this big splooge of paint on the. I got to start using it while it's out.
Yeah. Before it dries. God. Oh my god. And yes, I have that app, but my mate just never told me that we'd updated anything. So no, it's a little bit of fun. but I got fucking hammered by him that day. Andrew Clark with the $5 says, Feige confirms free will. Kang is gone, and that allowed a spell to go wrong in No Way Home, which leads to the entire multiverse going quite mad in this. What? Feige's full of shit. Kevin speaks on it with a $2. Says, Nick, can you fix that camera? Are you going to Matsuri? No, I'm not. I'm afraid. Nick's camera's fine. It's just that he's doing the thing. Moo Fart with a $5 says, did you change your fire alarm battery yet? If not, use this to buy the battery. Can you still hear it? Can you still hear?
Have you not?
My brain has filtered it out.
You're just living with that like every so often? I hate you. Like, I'm angry for you. I cannot stand that sound. Oh my
I just need to. All I need to do is just get a stepladder, which I don't have. So I need to buy a stepladder to just go up and change the battery. But
don't you have a chair? Like, just stand on anything.
Oh, I have a chair up here, but so I have to take the chair downstairs. So.
Oh my god.
But the chair's like being used at the moment. That chair is currently used for clothes.
When my smoke alarm chirps, like even once, I fly into unbridled rage. I'm like, you motherfucker, I just changed your battery 2 months ago. I hate it. The last one that chirped at me, I ripped it off the ceiling and I went and bought a new one. I went and bought one of the Nest ones instead.
Oh, right. Okay.
That I can shut off with my phone.
Yeah.
God, I hate them so much. I hate smoke alarm. There needs to be one that just you can scream at it and get it to just turn off and shut up.
Like, remember those Braun alarm clocks in the 80s that used to go beep 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 and you used to say stop, and they'd stop. Why didn't you have that for a fucking fire alarm?
It's like, I'm just cooking. Leave me alone. Yeah,
it's like my brain's just zoned it out now, so I don't even know it's going. So if the microphone has managed to pick that up, although how the microphone has picked it up, I have no idea.
I haven't heard
it. It's in the kitchen.
For what it's worth.
It's in the kitchen. You got to go downstairs through the front room, through a little thing to get into the kitchen.
You know I haven't heard it because I would have yelled at you by now.
Probably, yeah.
I hate it so much. I cannot stand that sound.
Fucking beep.
This paint smells like coom too.
Thank you, Mufat, by the way. Viper4641 the $10 says, Rackets, you've talked about the Ilium and Olympos. Have you read the Hyperion series by Dan Simmons? It's legit sci-fi. You should check it out before Hollywood adapts it and ruins it. Also, hi.
Yeah, I have them. I have not read them. They're on my list, but man, I have not had any reading time lately. Too much streaming.
You're close, Terry. I don't need a wife. I need a bang maid. That's what I need. I need a bang maid. Somebody that cooks, cleans, and does stuff, and then I get to fuck at the end of the night. Okay? No commitment. Yeah? Not interested in fucking holding your hand or cuddling you afterwards. Yeah? Just want my shit done and to coom. Thank you.
I think that's from an ICP song.
Bang maid.
Well, no, he says that he lives in a 5-story funhouse with a maid. She walks around with her titties hanging out. And when he coughs, she comes and dusts his balls off. Right? Like...
It's Bob A says that's called a tie boy.
Oh no.
No. I have just seen Jesus Christ, dude. We've been going for nearly 3 hours. Let me smash through some soups and we'll let you get rested, mate. Trucker Rob with a $5 says, Hail as and Rackets, this shall be my last super chat before I start my new job and have to tighten my belt. Hey, dude, always look after yourself first. Yes. I shall return with a vengeance. Well, good luck on the new job and always look after yourself first before anything.
Congrats on your new job, buddy. I hope it works out for you.
Yes. Trucker Rob's good lad. Antipatin Zero with a $2 says, have you guys played the new Grey Knights game? No. Is that the video game? Or is that
Demon Chaos Gate Demon Hunters.
Okay, I'm probably gonna buy it tonight on Steam and download it tonight. The Anomega with the $5 says, as the new rules allow you to ally demons with Chaos Space Marine / Death Guard again. Same detachment, no loss of rules. Nice! Because I got a lot of demons. I got a lot of demons in my plastic tub, which I'm going to get out.
You and Britney Spears.
Hey,
Lots of demons.
I'd love to be a demon inside of Hillary Duff right now.
Woo.
Woo! Colonel Crayon with a £5 says, do you guys watch the Amber King? Also, Grey Knights or Black Templars? Which is cooler? Also, make sure to buy Chaos Gate to support good 40k game devs. Grey Knights.
Wait. What was the question?
Which is cooler, Grey Knights or Black Templars?
Grey Knights, lore-wise, are like the coolest. I mean, they're so fucking funny.
They're demon hunters. They're literally demon hunters, man.
They're not only that, they're super Space Marines and Psychers. Like they should be, and they were for a while, so unfair as to be unreasonable as an army. Like they're the best of the best Space Marine Psychers that exist. It's all one legion.
Bugged mechanics. As I have to be a sugar daddy. Yeah, right. As probably falls in love too easy, you big softy. Fall in lust, maybe.
What if you go with the bang maid? You finish one out. You're like, I do love you, and she's like, no, seriously, this is just professional.
Yeah.
Rips your heart out and leaves it on the bed. Goes and does the dishes.
Is Hallizen with a $5 says, Ezra Miller arrested again for assault on a man at a bar. How many Hawaiians must suffer till the fabulous chassis of Slanesh stops protecting him? He's untouchable.
Walking through arrest after arrest. Like those corporate lawyers are getting their pay.
Tifa in a maid costume. Fuck yeah. He's on a spiral that's out of control right now.
How did you feel about Tifa's breast reduction?
In the game? They're still pretty fucking there, you know.
Yeah, I'm not taking a side.
I was like, you know, she looks gorgeous in the remake. Especially when she does that, you know. You do the old hands behind the neck thing.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know,
that's
shoulders back. Shoulders back.
My tits look good.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to woo you there.
It worked.
With some. I didn't get, you know, too upset about it. She was still stacked to hell, and
she dropped down to just a piddly double D.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think somebody did some sort of thing and said she was like an F or something. It should be an F if it's real life.
I'm sure of anything, someone on the internet definitely did a tit analysis on her.
Yeah.
There's one thing in my life that I guarantee happened. That's it.
Death, taxes, and Tifa getting fucking breast analysis. Dagoon with a $5 says, are either of you interested in getting the new Horus Heresy starter box? Just got my cousin into the game. He's going Iron Warriors. I'm sort of really tempted. And Horus Heresy, although I don't do Horus Heresy stuff, it might be like a really cool thing to do. Because, you know, Horus. Hello. So I don't know. Maybe. Shark Dentures with a $5 says, about the toys as remember the first step is dealing with the problem. Saying it isn't a problem and completely ignoring it. John Smith with a $5 says, maybe I'm less forgiving, but abusing my paintbrushes and letting my Citadel paints dry out will be grounds for divorce. You're better than me, Nick. Nick with the $5 says here's $5 of the $11,000 I could have saved Rekieta if I used my Ford employee discount on his new Lincoln.
Fuck.
But thank you for the $5. Trencher 1375. Sorry, go on.
I got a new car on Monday, and then I was telling the stream about it, and then a guy emails me. He's like, "You should have told me. I'm a Ford employee. I could have gotten you the discount." And I'm like, How would I know? How would I know this?
How would I know? Why didn't you just come talk to me, even though you don't know who I am and where I work? I should have done.
Bad.
Sorry,
it's too
my bad.
I appreciate the sentiment. I would have next time I buy a car. I'll try and remember.
God, she's curled up by the fucking door.
Yep.
Trencher 1375 with a 25 Norwegian says, I see Nurgle and as his table. What is Rekieta's? Rekieta's he's into Smurfs. No got a day with a $5 says, on the topic of the ATF, rest in peace, Randy Weaver passed on yesterday at 74.
Yeah, he was a gun guy. I'm not super Wait. Yeah, he was I think someone sent an RIP to him last night. I think he was he owned a firearm shop somewhere that pissed people off. I think it was something like that. I don't know the lore on him too much.
Hold on, someone's just saying, as will you address the cancellations of Batwoman and Naomi in a video? I've done a video for the Batwoman cancellation. It was did you not see it? It was a beautiful fucking artistic video, black and white music, Beethoven. Do you not see it, Nick?
I haven't seen it. No, sorry. I
will play it for you if you like.
Yeah.
It's a video that brings tears to the eyes of Batwoman lovers everywhere.
Where are they? I mean, you say everywhere, but are there any? Like, is there evidence of any Batwoman lover existing?
Well, I love the money my videos made. I don't know if that counts. But
you might have made more on the videos than the lead actress made making the series.
Probably did. Probably did. This video is just 2 minutes, Nick. That's it.
Show it.
This is called this is a video that was actually made by French director and yeah, it's a thing, dude.
Moonlight Sonata.
Oh yeah. Oh, the emotion. Can you feel emotions? Emotions. Apathy. What is this? Where does this go? I don't know. We'll have to see.
Are you taking this to cans?
Oh yeah, 100%. Although they said we need more children sex in it. Emotions.
I'm not sure if you're in loss or lust at the moment.
It's ecstasy. It's ecstasy. Relishing in the Batwoman.
art.
Art. Finn.
I knew it. I knew it was coming. I was gonna say, if this doesn't end with Finn, I'm gonna be pissed.
There were so many people that said that as well. They were like, if this hadn't have ended in Finn, I was gonna be pissed off. Yeah, that was my Batwoman cancellation video.
That's excellent.
Shut the fuck up, Siri. Sorry, Siri decided to start talking to me for no reason. Because Siri's dyslexic, doesn't understand that when her name is not being mentioned, don't say anything.
Hey Siri, play Despacito.
Fuck off. So yes, I will do a Naomi video. I guess I could do a normal video, but maybe there's maybe I have a think about it.
Maybe you should do a Naomi video as Batwoman, as Batwoman.
Well, the Batwoman mask is there now. You see, that's now part of my collection behind. The wig is hanging up over there. The wig nearly found its
skull throne. It
is a skull for the skull throne. Yeah, blood for the blood god, skull for the skull throne. But it nearly ended up in the bin. The Iron Omega with the $5 says, as at a recent 40k game, a player took a picture of my demon prince for wanking purposes. I don't know how to feel about that. Very, very bad.
Of your demon prince?
Yeah, I took photos of his demon princes for...
Okay. Was it lofty?
Probably. John Smith with a $2 says, as where's Mortarion? Mortarion is in the big plastic tub of shame. Ronin Medic 76 with a $10 says, rackets, I'm in Atlanta and legally own an operational Patton tank. Forget the nuke. It's more fun to drive and mainline battle tank to the store.
I bet it is.
I was gonna don't ride a fucking nuke to the store. It won't end well.
Do you drive it around? Is it street legal? Do you have like registration tags on it?
That'd be great. Evil Bunny with a $20 says, Bunny. Thank you. Magician Sapphire with a $5 says, Nick, get rid of Los Angeles first. That place needs to disappear in a bright flash.
Oh, it's so terrible.
Whole of California needs to... William Barnes with a $20 says, the only way government gets the right to own a nuke is if we, the people, have that right in the first place to lend to them.
Correct.
As for why, Biden already explicitly said we needed them to fight back against tyranny. Anti-Pattern Zero with the $2 says, black primer versus white primer. Black primer first. And then whatever primer you want on top of that, but black primer first. Dagoon with a $20 says, I have so many Forge World bikes, jet bikes, and Javelin land speeders for my Scars army. So much cleaning up of the bits, so much painting, so much money gone. But I got the Khan. He is on the workbench. Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
The Khan's a good character in the books too. I like him.
Do you know what I really want to get?
What's that?
A Lord of War. Is it a Lord of War?
I don't know.
Lord of... God damn it, Leroy. Lord of Skulls. Is it Lord of Skulls? Yeah, I want to get a Lord of Skulls.
Bloodthirster? Like a special Bloodthirster?
A Lord of Skulls is... here, I'll show you an image of the Lord of Skulls. This is the Lord of Skulls. Because when I used to... hold on. Okay. When I used to play Epic many years ago...
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the thing that always kills me in Gladius. Have you ever played Gladius?
No.
The Warhammer game that's like Civilization. You got the hex tiles.
Oh.
I'm playing Gladius, and it's like kill the Lord of Skulls. I'm like, kill the Lord of Skulls. With what?
With what? How? I'd love. Yeah. Because the epic versions were just, these little fucking metal miniatures.
Yeah, they were tiny because Titans, because Imperator Titans.
But. Mediocre Dirge with a $5 says, tell Nick the nose to go off about something like taxes or liberal freakouts over trivial matters. Wow! Angry Nick is fun, Nick.
I can't be angry. I'm painting with Az. I'm happy.
No Face with a $5 says, Naomi has been a very, very naughty girl. Yeah, and she's been cancelled. Alberto Bonsanto with a 20 Mexican says, Naomi was just cancelled. Will you review it now? What will you review now? Gotham Knights, because it's going to be written by the same people that wrote Batwoman.
Oh, God, that's going to be bad.
Yep. And they're going to love it, and I'm going to hate it. David Grimes with €2 says, Hail, Az, tell Nick about the 10 is the new 16. Oh, fucking hell. So, in the 10th episode of Naomi, there's a character that's been in it for all 10 episodes, and they suddenly introduce her little sister in it.
Yeah.
Out of the blue. And she's brought in it for no other reason than to be a groomed.
What?
She's 10 years old.
Uh-huh.
Her sister says to a guy in his 30s who is 10-year-old sister, her 10-year-old sister is like gooey-eyed over that 10 is the new 16.
Wait, what?
That's an actual line. 10 is the new 16. Line up against the wall.
This is on a television show?
CW show.
Someone wrote that and thought that was a good idea?
Uh-huh. And then they put the little 10-year-old girl on a sofa, and then while the other two talk, the guy who's in his 30s looks across, and the little girl's making hi there faces at him.
It wasn't like cheeky.
Right. Earlier in the episode, her sister drags her somewhere, and she says, if you shut up and don't tell anyone, then I will give you the parental controls on the TV so she can put the adult settings on.
Yeah.
And then she takes her to this tattoo artist shop and then says to her, says to the guy, 10 is the new 16, while her sister's given googly eyes, and then her sister gives the guy It was fucking disgusting, mate. Me and Jane, when we reviewed it, we were not happy.
What? Why? What is with these people who just want to fuck kids? Like, what is going on with this?
I don't know, but they're blatant, and it's fucking getting blatant and obvious, and they don't think that there's any repercussion for it.
And it's everyone. It's everywhere now. Like it's just like, oh yeah, of course. Like, no, not of course. Most people see a 10-year-old and are like, that's a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
You're broken. You're broken.
10 is not the new 16.
Else.
10 is very much not the new 16. 10 is 10.
16 isn't the new 16.
Numbers.
I think is age of consent there 16? In
the UK it is, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Macy. Hi, Macy in the chat, just with a super chat. Just saying hi, Az. Macy, great to see you, dude. Macy, every time he comes in, I explain this. But Macy was a dev who worked on Witcher 1, 2, and 3.
Oh. Hey, Macy, I bought Witcher 1 and 2, but I never played them. Oh, and 3.
You never played 3?
Never played any of them.
3 is the greatest game of all time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. No bullshit. Witcher 3 is the greatest game of all time, trust me.
No.
I played a lot of video games in my time.
Yeah, but only because you like Yennefer.
Triss, actually.
And Yennefer.
I mean, I would Coom in Yennefer, but I don't want a lasting relationship with her. Tris, though. Tris, like
he was looking at Yennefer just recently. What, brother? Did I get something on my armor?
Yes. No, Dan, correct. I am correct. No, correct.
No, yeah, because I watched the series, and so
the series got nothing. The TV show's got nothing to do with the games, dude.
That's the Triss that you like, is the one in the series.
No.
Yeah, that's the one.
It was Triss from the games.
No, Triss in the series. You told me in DMs. I mean, I know you're putting on a front right now for the audience, but you're like, actually, that Triss.
So you haven't seen my fucking Triss and Siri statues from downstairs, then?
No, I don't think so.
No, exactly. Triss. Okay. David. Oh yeah. Carts with a £10 says Naomi cancelled after one season at CW. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. The Anna Maker with the $5 says Voldemort's guides on YouTube is a good hookup for lore, and his voice is awesome. That's what we need. Good, awesome
cool.
voices. Yeah,
he's cool.
Dirty's King with the $2 says is it Kaifus Khan? Hero of the Empyrean is great. No Zaku Boy with the $5 says there are no fallen angels. Those are lies spread by traitors. It was all just a miscommunication. Punch was served.
True.
Vincent VT with a €2 says getting my Warpath firefight starter this Saturday. Ooh. Cold Whispers with a $20 says, how's it going? Very well, thank you. Unrelated note, have you ever checked out Salt and Sanctuary or Salt and Sacrifice, which just came out on the 10th? They are for the PlayStation 5 or the computer, I think. They are just like Souls games, but really fun. Oh, no, I will. I'll have a look, though.
My buddy played Salt and Sanctuary and gave it very, very high marks. I didn't know they made a... It's a side scroller. It's like Souls plus Metroidvania.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be like very, very well done games and very challenging.
Like Cuphead.
Yeah, but like more like Souls, because you got the different weapons and you got the different the weapons give you the different fighting styles and stuff.
Shake from the Hunger Team with a $20 says, love the stream. I hope you guys do more. Gotta go by, and that's 6'2" shyster lawyer. I think it's 6'3". 6'3".
I'm just barely under 6'3", according to the doctor that I went to yesterday. So
boosh.
So
who calls himself Nick?
Yeah, I'm strongly considering going on the rack to get stretched. Just make it 6'3".
Dude, I'm 182. I need a centimeter to hit 6 foot. I'm 182.
You got to do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Again, like Henry Cavill has midgets to pull his arms, you just need some to pull on your legs, stretch out those joints and ligaments.
Yeah, which is really annoying because my legs like quite short, like short legs. So if my legs were just like fucking, if they'd just done the job, you know?
Yeah,
I'd probably be like 6'1".
You're like Daniel Day-Lewis in My Left Foot, right? Like you just sit and yell at them. It's the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I do. Just sit and yell at the fucking feet. Why won't you grow? Just a fucking centimeter.
So pissed about this fucking paint ass.
I'm not surprised you fucking combed it everywhere. Cold Whispers with a $10 says, I meant games, not guess. I guess that, dude, but thank you for the extra 10 for correcting yourself. Scully with a $5 says 2.2k viewers on a stream of 2 needs painting their toys. Love to see it. Hold on, let's get that right. 2.2k viewers for a stream of 2. I think it's meant to be people painting their toys. You gotta love to see it. Eric the Red with a $5 says, as is 5'1". Fuck off. Who do these people think he is? Attorney Tom? Replay Depot with a £5 says, got my first statue the other day because of you. The 1/4 Tifa you showed on stream. The 1/4 Tifa, Nick.
Did it get into a jar immediately? Are you going to fill it?
Head down, ass up.
If it's not, do you have a picture of this thing that you can show?
Okay.
Can it be shown on stream? Is it legal?
Maybe. Hold on. Let's. Oh my god! All you have to do is put Tifa statue in Google. It's the first thing that comes up now. Right? Can we? Oh god! Why? Do you know what I hate? I hate fucking websites. I hate fucking. I love that you click on something to enlarge it, ladies, and it just doesn't fucking enlarge.
Yes. No,
okay, here we
hate
go.
that.
It just goes into like zoom mode.
Yeah, it's like no, just
right. Okay, so I think I can get away with this one. So that's this is
Get the fuck out of here.
head down, ass up.
All my
ladies,
faith and hope in humanity restored in a moment.
Oh, there is some based people out there. Based.
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on. Where did it? No, Shake from the Hunger Team again with the $10 says, Nick, if I were to start out Warhammer, what books should I read to get acquainted?
Oh yeah, I have a couple different starting points that I think are very good places. You can start with Horus Heresy Book 1. Horus Rising. Great book, great series. Will get you into the universe. Very good. If you don't want to start in the heresy, though, and many people don't, which is fine, I would recommend the Ultramarines Omnibus, the Tales of Uriel Ventress. I don't remember what I think the first one's called Ultramarine, but you can find that. The Uriel Ventress stories are very, very good, and a good intro to the thing. My personal starting point favorite, though, is the Eisenhorn trilogy. Xenos, Malleus, Hereticus. They'll introduce you to so much of the universe, and it's all done as like good detective novels by Dan Abnett. So yeah, those are my recommended 3 starting points. One of those 3 will be fine.
Marksman of 117B with a $5 says, how do you deal with people who dunk their mini figures into a bucket of paint? Flamer or heavy flamer? Or maybe an exterminatus, a purge everything?
Yeah, I don't get that. I've seen the contrast dips and stuff that people do. I don't know. They look good.
If this is what I got to look into this. Unless he's just talking about those terrible caked on paint jobs. Some of those can just be so funny.
Oh, that's probably what I do. Terrible caked on paint jobs. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this brain matter beige to cover the black primer. And, but I have tons to use because it's all spooged out on my palette here.
Magnus Lord with the $2 says, as do you collect 40k fluff? Mr. R shelf picks. No idea what that is. Probably been insulted. 40k
They
fluff?
ask him for me to they might be talking about my shelf of Mr. R. Might be me, shelf picks.
Oh, Mr. Rekieta shelf picks, that'll be. But what is 40k fluff?
I don't know. I think maybe the Bandai figures or whatever. Like I have.
Oh, fluff is lore. Fluff is term for lore. Ah, okay.
Oh, so he wants to see shelf picks of the bookshelf. I need to probably.
No,
I haven't,
but I need to. Is the answer to that? I probably failed the first test by not knowing what fluff was.
Me too.
Hashtag.
Well, if you want to start collecting them, get rid of your wallet.
Yeah.
You won't need it. You won't have any money to hold.
This is why I don't have a wife. I just can't afford one. There's no point. No point in investing in a wife. There's too much I want for myself. Skeetnet with a $5. Is anyone buying those Ash Waste Necromunda minis? I want them because they remind me of Morrowind. I hope they don't ruin squats.
They will.
As Medusa with a $20 says, I've just realized I've been watching / listening to you two goons paint minis for 2 hours while painting a cluster of Clan Wolverine mechs for Battletech. Is that meta? That's pretty dope, actually.
That's awesome.
Tom's with a Tom's 82 with a $20 says, here in San Antonio, we are starting a citywide crusade campaign. All players welcome, and the game stores are clumped up into different planets. Ah, nice. To affect the narrative. Started a Rift Stalkers army specifically for it. Damn, that sounds cool as fuck, dude.
That's wild.
Ponderous Painter with a £5 says, when the Emperor returns, he will be stunning and brave. By the way, Naomi's cancelled. You betcha. Jin Carriya with a $10 says, Nick, you shyster lawyer. Reading nice books and painting figurines. Love you guys. Thank you. Vistrand with a $5 says, Magnus did everything wrong. Oh, no, nothing wrong.
Wrong.
Did nothing wrong. Wrong.
You're terrible. I've met people like this. I run into people like this all the time. Some of them, they're good meaning people, but they're really bad people. When you get down to it, they're terrible. Have you ever seen one with a puppy? No, it's because they eat them.
Did you see that there was some sort of like, I don't know what you call it, like festival or whatever, and they wanted to like take the piss out of Donald Trump. So they created the biggest Donald Trump God Emperor. So he's literally in like God Emperor, like fucking God Emperor armor, with like axe or sword and shield and shit, and then the Donald Trump head. And they thought they were like taking the piss out of him. Then he had like Donald Trump, like fucking Smurf Marines walking around.
Oh, do that to me.
Yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
Everyone's just like, this is based as fuck.
I did see the pictures. I didn't know that they were like, I thought they were doing a tribute to him.
No, they were trying to take the piss.
It's like, look at these Donald Trump fans.
Yeah.
The best fans.
Fucking hell, they really like this guy over there.
God.
Joseph Kitadino with a $2 says, you should kit bash a great unclean one into an SJW. Boom. Paint some blue hair on it. Just get a blue-haired wig for this boy here, you know? Got my great unclean one here. Get a nice pink wig or blue wig or something.
Oh God.
It's my boy.
It suddenly became Twitch staff.
I know. They are freaking out. If Elon Trump takes over Twitter, I'm leaving. Good. Bye.
Yeah.
John Harrison.
You guys have been the problem the entire time.
Yes.
Leave.
Yes. You are the problem. John Harrison with a £5 says, hey, Az, have you seen the new Thor Lego set Attack on New Asgard? And do you have an Imperium force to combat your Death Guard? I don't. I'm just pure chaos right now. I've seen some of the Lego Thor sets. I've seen the boat one, but I don't think I've seen the Attack on New Asgard. I won't be getting any of them because fuck Marvel.
The last Lego set I bought was the Titanic.
Do you know what the last Lego set you're going to buy very soon is? The Optimus Prime.
100%.
MK Solid 82 with a $5 says, Darth Vader will follow a weave until it leads him to Kenobi. Wow, that is... It's Lewis Griffith with a £10 says, 2 of my 5 kids collect orcs, Zeech and Adaptus Mechanicus. Do you know any loan sharks with good rates?
You're done, buddy. You're done forever.
Yeah. Sell a kidney. Start with a kidney first for loan sharks. Grim Raptor with a $5 says, are either of you looking forward to Space Marine 2 Titus Boogaloo? I am cautiously optimistic. We'll probably need a new PC or console, though. I'm looking forward to that squad-based one again. That's the going up against the Nurgle Demons, which I think has got put back till September. I think it's coming out in September now.
Oh, I am very much like, I know they're gonna ruin Space Marine 2, but I want it to be good. Space Marine 1 was so good. It was.
I had some fun on that. Eric the Red again with a $5 says the only explanation for Harry is when he makes love to Meghan, he can smell shapes. Marksman of 117B. Fuck, I'm moving on. Marksman of 117B with a $2 says the poster cleared customs and is headed your way. Sweet. That should be delivered soon then, dude. Sparks 7907 with a 5 Canadian says, Nick, do a stream with Arch about the books. I want to see you two autistically screech at each other. It would be a fight for the ages.
I'll be there in a little bit.
We'll wrap this up in like 5 minutes, dude.
Yeah, no worries. She just wants these little applesauce pouchies, and apparently her siblings are not helping.
Okay. Well, nearly there. I'm going to smash through these in 5 then. William Packett with a $5 says, to cover black paint, first paint it silver, then your final color.
Too late.
Hints and tips. Too late. Thomas Finton with a $5 says, if you ever had a chance to bring Nick to Bongland or you go to America's, what breakfast and din books, foods would you guys recommend each other? If Nick ever came here and I took Nick for breakfast, we'd go for a proper full English breakfast.
How many baked beans would I have to eat? How many beans?
As many as you want.
0.
But baked beans are great. You'd love baked beans. Trust me, you'd love them.
I've had baked beans.
You've had baked beans. They're lovely.
Of course I've had baked beans.
But have you had Heinz baked beans?
Probably.
Yeah, with bacon, sausage, hash browns, eggs, which are poached or scrambled, whichever you want. Black pudding if you want it. Beans, baked.
I'd make you steak and eggs. That's what I would do. I'd make you steak and eggs.
I think I'm going to make myself steak for tea tonight.
I'd get you a tomahawk ribeye, like 2.5 pounds of tomahawk ribeye, and we top it with 6 eggs, and then that could be your breakfast.
That is protein heaven.
Yeah.
Damn.
So put like a little sprig of broccoli on the side or something, and then you can leave it there. Though you don't have to eat it.
I like broccoli.
Okay, well then you can.
But
eat it.
We've got to eat the steak first.
Yeah.
Yeah, fried bread or just toasted bread, croissants as well. Even though they're French, they are also continental over here for breakfast. Good breakfast. Minor Zircon with a $5 says, I had one chirp. I changed the battery. It kept chirping, so I took it out and lit it on fire.
Yes, thank you. The only proper thing dude, mine will go off like because I have an indoor grill thing for my range top, my stovetop, and so I'll grill a steak on it, and it'll start smoking from time to time. The fat will light up, and so it'll hit those things one time, and so you go and you turn it off, and it's like you get the smoke to clear. And it'll turn off, and then you go back in like every 10 minutes, like beep, and you're like, "What the? No, that didn't happen. I fixed that." You're like, beep. It's like, fucking damn it! I hate it. Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, I'll take it out. Good Egg with a $5 says, sorry about the paint disaster. I've been playing a lot of Necromunda lately. I play the House of Escher, getting ready for the Ash Wastes. Mirnum007 with a $5 says, greetings, gents. If you thought TDS Trump Derangement Syndrome was bad, there's a new variant on the rise, MDS Musk Derangement Syndrome. It's funny.
Oh, yeah.
He don't give a shit either. And Jeff Bezos, like everyone's like, oh, but Jeff Bezos, like he's got the Washington Post. It's like Jeff Bezos is probably more conservative than any of them.
I don't think Bezos super cared. Like Bezos
No.
just wants to deliver cardboard boxes to your house.
Yeah.
Like he wants to deliver every cardboard box on earth to your house.
Every cardboard box. D with the $5 says, I'm probably going to grab the Horus Heresy box and make them Carcharodons.
Carcharodons, yeah.
Hardons. Need a made army more law accurate. Meth Bear, how you doing, Meth Bear? DSP detractor extraordinaire. With a $5 is building a Necron army, debating between a white polished enamel or a matte ceramic. I use lacquer, enamel, acrylic, air, and hand brush recommendations.
You're miles
way ahead of
me,
us,
brother.
Yeah. You are way beyond my skill level, dude. Frankie Ramon with a $2 says, Hola, have you gents seen Orville news trailer A+? Not yet. I haven't seen any of the Orville.
No,
I've not seen an episode.
I've heard it's very, very funny, but I never watched it.
Yeah. Vanilla Gorilla with a £2 says, all praise the immortal God Emperor of mankind. Tay Bebe 26 with a $10 says, as I hope there will be more rees, because that always makes my day. I love that you and Nick are back together streaming. I've missed you. Take care and have a great day, guys. Well, the next time I stream with Nick, we should be on his channel whenever we can. I'm going to have everything set up double camera so I can actually get on with some painting.
Me too.
Because I've just been sorting out, basically going through some of the boxes I've had, to be honest with you, seeing what I've got, seeing what I need to put into whatever sort of thing. And then I'll do a stream where I'll just go through the plastic tub, and we'll just go through the plastic tub and chill out and just do stupid shit. Johnson McGee with a £2 says, as you've seen the Resident Evil trailer just released. For what? For what, Jobs? For what Resident Evil project? There's Macy with a 15. No, yeah, so that's no. Macy with a 50 Polish just says, just saying hi, ads. Good to see you, Macy. The John Beck with a $2 says, as coming over for anime Matsuri or any cons? Not at the moment. Netflix. Oh no, the Netflix TV show. Oh fuck, I'm gonna watch it straight after the stream.
Oh, that'll be bad.
Oh, it's Black Wesker and his 5 black daughters. That's the show.
There you go.
I'm not even joking.
I believe you.
Carrots with a £5 says, The Witcher 3 is bloody amazing, but for me, the best game ever made is Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. It's a good game. It's a great game.
Now, Snake's Revenge on Nintendo. Metal Gear Snake's Revenge on original Nintendo.
The original, yeah.
Try playing it. It's so hard. It's so unfair. Wait, why can
every game in those days was unfair, man?
The enemies can shoot in 8 directions. I can only shoot in 4. This doesn't seem right.
Curse you, Nintendo! Hail Hideo Kojima. I love that mad bastard. Casey with a $5 says, Simp for Tifa. Goddamn right. Nicholas Meloro with a $5 says, Black Templars are better. Kenny Justice with a $5 says, do you know who Jack O is? If not, look up Jacko Guilty Gear and you'll understand more why that position is so good. Okay, I'm going to regret this. Let's have a look. Oh, hello. Images. Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
What am I Googling?
Jack-O Guilty Gear. They do a pose where the head down, ass up. Just like that, Tifa.
Oh, yeah. That was the Jacko challenge. There were a bunch of like women doing this in real life, like on TikTok.
I thought that's just called sex.
No, they were doing this pose for like Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure they were.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah. Marksman of 117B with the $2 says, my last Lego was the UC AT-AT. I saw the pics. It was huge. It was huge. And Nick, there we go. I think. No Luck Merc with a $2 says, have you all tried to resin/3D print this stuff? I don't have a 3D printer. I probably should, but I don't. Joshua Tyler with a $5 says, I play World Eaters and I'm excited for the Codex coming out. I started with them at the beginning of 8th edition. And Ronin Medic with 76 with $10 says, about the tank, it is registered mainly for the 105mm cannon and Madus riding on top. As for driving, I just need the slow vehicle placard on the back like it's an Amish horse and cart.
Well, I shared my screen, so my camera stopped. But
wow,
there's the Jacko challenge.
I want to participate in this challenge. Not doing the Jacko pose, just participate in the challenge. Holy!
I've got this new problem where when I share my screen, my cam link breaks. So that's
poor Henry Cavill. And Johnny GTO with the $5 says, as I'm getting a 1-in-1 Tifa from Dollhouse Phil. I probably should. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a bang made, but there you go. Nick,
pretty close.
We've all caught up, mate. I've had you for 3.5 hours, dude, which is long time.
Well, it was a fun time though.
It's always a fun time.
I did a really sloppy job because I'm going over these other parts anyway, but I've got the white laying down on here. And we'll have to figure out some sort of accent for it.
I'm thinking maybe silver now.
Yeah, we'll see.
Seeing the white, I'm thinking silver. Seeing that white, I'm thinking silver.
But yeah, we'll figure that out at some point. And since I had extra paint, I got the pauldron started. Fucking paint everywhere.
Just had extra paint all over my fucking face, tits, ass.
On my keyboard. I'm so fucking mad. I'm just gonna wait for it to dry so I can peel it off because it's on plastic.
Yeah.
But
dude, lovely to have you. Lovely to just do some Warhammer stuff. So now that I'm back, now that I've got a proper setup, all the statues have gone, the consoles have gone. I can actually get down to doing some chill streams when I want to as well,
nice.
which you're always welcome to. And next time, we'll do something on yours, ladies. Anything you'd like to plug?
Come watch my show at 11. That's it. 11 p.m. I'm not sure what we're talking about yet. We'll figure it out. There's always something to talk about. And eventually, I was this week, I was going to watch the Christy Mack testimony from when War Machine beat the shit out of her and compare and contrast it to Amber Heard and say, like, this is what an actual, like, horrifically battered person looks like and sounds like.
Those pictures are just horseshit.
Oh,
that's not
Amber?
The picture. It's not the picture of somebody with a broken nose or somebody who's been beaten. You break your nose. Somebody breaks your nose. Both your eyes go black. Black. If you get your nose broken.
Yeah.
Jeez,
and you breathe out a bunch of snot and blood. And and it's nasty. And you can't like use your nose. And you can't go on the James Corden show the next day without anybody noticing.
No. Having broken my nose through rugby. You ain't looking too pretty for a bit.
Yeah.
But there you go.
And the ripped out hair was the most bullshit thing I've ever seen too.
Well, when I was looking at the picture, I'm just like, what am I looking at?
It looks like either dog hair or like hair that came out from a brush or something.
Yeah. You could have done that brush. But you're right. I gotta say, dude, I mean, the last time we did a painting stream was like pre Cal Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
So you've been on a hell of a fucking ride since then. It's been absolutely crazy, dude, and it's well fucking deserved. It really is. And just the coverage, I'm hooked, man. I'm hooked. I'm always lurking. You probably see me sometimes. I'll say hello sometimes. I'll drop a super sometimes. But it's the best coverage out there by a country mile. It's fun. It's fun, which is the main thing. It's fun. It's informative. It's interesting. It's great to hear perspectives from professionals. And also, this is a fucking hilarious case as well because she's mental.
She's nuts.
She's fucking psycho. Is this bitch?
Oh yeah.
Did anyone say to her like, Amber, look, you're a very pretty girl. Okay, there's no denying that. Can you stop coming to court dressed as a fucking Nazi?
Yeah. No kidding.
With your fucking Broomhilda hair.
And then she picks Handmaid's Tale for her next one. It's like no one believes this. We've seen you on the red carpet. Every time you're on the red carpet, you're in a form-fitting, low cut, low back, super sexy dress. Like that's who you are. Like you don't have to wear that dress to court, but wear something that looks decent, please.
She's started wearing men's suits and then when Dr. Sexy was on. Hey, do you know what? We need a mud fight between Dr. Sexy and Officer Sexy from Kyle Rittenhouse. Yes. That's what I want to see. I'll put down money. When she was on the stand and she was saying, these people being fucking mentals. They copy, they copy like their psychiatrists, or they copy and then Amber Heard like
put
glasses on, and then the next day turned up with hair that looked like the fucking Dr. Sexy, and I was just like, not helping your case here, Amber.
Are you familiar with Aussie Man Reviews?
No.
Oh, he's an Australian. He used to just announce crazy shit with his Australian accent. He did a YouTube short, and it is when Dr. Muffins puts her glasses on. It is so good. Here, let me see if I can. Let me find it real quick. And
No, that's fine. That's good. I was so funny when when she just said to the it'd be the defense, wouldn't it? She said to the defense, can we get, can we kind of like go through this quickly so we can stop talking about muffins? So good. Your husband bought the muffins for Amber Heard? No. He bought muffins because he buys muffins for the office because I'm normally running late. And then I took the muffins to work and said to Amber, you should thank my husband because he bought these. So your husband gave the muffins to Amber Heard.
Okay, someone just clipped out his thing. It's not even from him, but it's from his shorts channel, but I can't find it. But here we go. Let me get I'm putting the clip in the private chat.
Yeah, okay.
Here you go.
Wait, tank. Whoa. We are not. Okay, I like this guy already.
Oh,
just by the way he looks. Just by the way he looks. I like him already. Right.
Oh, okay. His channel's hilarious.
Boosh. When Dr. Curry puts on her glasses. Fuck. Fuck. Gotta get rid of that cotton mouth, dude, quick. Yeah, woo!
He absolutely nails it.
Just perfect. Just perfect.
Just fuck.
Fuck.
When she came on the stand, I knew it was over. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
I was in the chat at the time. And I think I put a message out saying, okay, chat, you got 5 minutes of simping time allowed.
Yep.
Which was just really for me to simp for her for 5 minutes. Oh, man.
It's like a 2-minute hate, but it's a 5-minute simp.
Yeah. She was great as well. You know.
Oh yeah.
She's a smart cookie, and she was the most engaging. I don't know that guy, the artist dude. He was funny as fuck as well.
Isaac was great, and the one entertainment lawyer who is like there when Hollywood was founded, like that guy. He's like sitting there. I was like, I want to sit and listen to this guy tell me stories about every movie ever made forever.
I was cleaning the house with my headphones on while that was going because I've if I can't look at the screen, I'm fucking listening. And that guy was just running rings around the other attorney.
Yep, that guy was amazing.
Reet, dude, fucking lovely to have you on. Everyone, thank you so much for turning up today. Like I said, everything's now set up, so. If I had a few more hours, I could have got some clippers and a fucking. So I'm gonna have all the stuff that I need to just get cracking on next time. And I'll probably do that whenever. The
all
world's
right,
my oyster with that. Big thanks to the chat. Big thanks to the mods. Massive thank you to everyone who hit the super chat button, hit the membership button. Thank you so much indeed. Anything else you'd like to say, Nick, before we get on? Great to have you on, man.
Of course, always great to be on. Can't wait to do it again. And to everybody in chat, come check out tonight. We'll have some laughs, we'll have some liquor, and we'll have a good time. That's
remember, if you're asking a question about what liquor to buy, it's $100 bottle of whiskey. I saw you saying that to some guy. He's like, "What's a cheap bottle of liquor?" And you're just like, "You need $100." That's what you want. You want $100 whiskey.
Well, the one, it's the Angel's Envy finished rye. It's the Angel's Envy rye finished in Caribbean rum casks. It's $100 here. It's $105. It's probably 95 to 115 wherever you are. Depends on the taxes. It is one of the best bottles of liquor you can get for $100. Like it's one of the best bottles of liquor you can get, and it's $100, which is not a cheap whiskey. Don't get me wrong, but it's also not an expensive one by a stretch.
Boosh. So until then, take care. I'll see you on Friday Night Tights tomorrow, folks. Maybe do a little video laughing at Naomi. Until then, take care. Bye for now.